technically 5, but he didn't have a mic.
He was just a viewer at that point.
Well, no. They weren't a viewer. They were like chatting with us, like in the messages.
Text, and someone has to read it out. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
that
that's
was me.
pretty kicked out your voice acting. Like, this is
Kick
gonna
out
be
my
the
voice.
voice for, let's say, his ending, like
I guess now is a good time as any to start, right?
complimentary time. I texted Mario. I guess we'll hit from him.
Here's what happened in VTubing last week in about 60 seconds.
I would say, do you want to repeat on how you accidentally started a podcast, or should we save that for
Oh,
later? Because I caught only some of it.
well,
Oh,
I mean,
Miles,
if
yeah.
you don't mind, but just
No, I don't
like
mind. I
I
don't give a
don't
fuck.
even have an episode.
Technically, I never heard the story, so this is perfect start.
Exactly, right. I was to say, so welcome everyone. This is the Vibecast, your favorite FGC VTuber, greatest gamer, and then joined by Vile. You go.
You got the Honorable Hunter here.
Yeah, yes. Vile.
Give me some love.
Yeah, I'm Detective
Give me some
Wow.
love.
And
Whoever did that voice line is fucking funny, bro.
yeah, who would ever know?
Man, I wish I could meet him.
Yeah, same here.
Who you trying to mute?
The person who made the sound bit.
Give me some
Oh,
love.
codes? Anyways, yeah, so you guys can see, I was working on some stuff. It's part of the secret project. By the way, you guys want to take a look at it and tell me what you guys think? Yeah, you know you guys saw a bit earlier, but how does the finished product look? There's lighting and everything. Tell me.
Dude,
Wait, you can't say what it is. You can't say what it is.
Said office.
Oh, is that your code for it? Oh, that's funny.
And never secret, you guys. Yeah, so sneak preview for some people, but so you guys see the progress is coming along nicely. I literally just finished this, not even, bro. So if you guys can see the progress is coming along very nicely. Granted, big shout outs to the person who helped provide the base for this. I just did all the other stuff, but the fact that I'm able to do this, it's not too bad. By the way, this is my test map. This is my goddamn test map. I don't want to test something else. But while I do that, okay, yeah, because remember the start is we always want to introduce what we did. You guys already know it's my channel, so I don't have to do much. Same old, same old. Honorable, explain how you accidentally started a fucking podcast.
Okay, so this happened in a server that I frequent a lot, and one night when we were just doing a watch party of like a couple of anime movies, it was just like it was all good stuff. Everyone had a good time. People were leaving, but some stuck around. We were just chatting, and then somehow like I'm not gonna go into detail because it's like spoiler territory, but like for whatever reason, the four of us, technically five, but he was just chatting and like a message. We started going off on like this anime that we were watching for like 5 fucking hours. like way deep into the night, like 12 at midnight, and like 2 hours in, I was like, dude, dude, this is like free content. This needs to be made. this is like a fucking podcast recording now.
Mm-hmm.
So I got like 3 hours of footage out of it, and I was like we kept going deeper and deeper and deeper into the fucking lore. And I was like, guys, we have to stop. This has to be like a part 2. There's too much that we are cooking. People need to know. So the following day, we set up a podcast stage, and we had like a couple people join, and we basically just like kind of recollected what we talked about, and then invented from there some new theories that we were going off of, and it was great. And that's how I accidentally became the host of a new podcast. Name is not confirmed, but right now our going one is Infinite Theories Cast.
Yeah, so you guys want to see more stuff with Vile, go check that shit out. Or my Honorable. God damn it, what is wrong with me? I need help.
I suddenly own the podcast, guys. I suddenly own it. Now it's all mine to take.
And again, as you guys can see, I don't know many detail you guys see from my bit of my deiving is remember 120 is my focus. Right now it seems it's not holding it, but again, I think part of it is the map, but again, I just propped it in here. This is a test bench. This isn't the real full one. Like, this is just to make sure, okay, because the thing is you're gonna tweak this, you know, I'm coming into deiving knowing I'll make a mistake. So like, okay, this is where, okay, cool, whatever. And then when I finally know how to fix it, okay, cool, start fresh and then do it there with absolutely no mistakes. And let's say this took about an hour-ish max. It should have taken 30. But now when I get everything nice and settled, I put it into the new fresh map with no problems. It'll take not even 30 minutes to finish everything I did. You know, and that's a bit of an over-exaggeration because if I know what I'm doing, it's fine.
As soon as Hunter's podcast come out, the PSIA is going to go after them.
Hell no. Oh, no. But anything else happened interesting that was cool, Mr. Honorable?
I mean, VTuber hell for this week specifically.
Ooh, true.
Like,
For
bro,
you, though.
how are you gonna have an established streamer like stream on other content websites like YouTube, Kick, whatever, and they do their first stream on Twitch? Fucking banned. That shit
I mean, we already
is
talked about
so
it.
stupid.
We've talked about it 2 times, so we'll slightly cover it again, just because it's a good thing to mention. Because Twitch needs to stop being a piece of shit. But again, right now it's mainly us. It's about us, girl, on our 16th birthday. You know.
You are so weird for that part. But
What?
yeah, what did you do for that since the last pod you were in?
And, games and shit. Don't worry. We gotta start off nice, and then we
Complimentary.
Yeah, complimentary time, especially since we're rating on more. Man, Uncolored, it looks kind of funny.
I mean, I guess there was like an ex Niji streamer that basically just more or less confirmed that they were being paid like 2% to less on sales and
Honorable.
merchandise.
You don't know
That's
what I
fine.
meant. What you've
I'll
been
start.
doing.
So he's just been doing that podcast. I'm assuming that whole week when he woke up, and so on. I learned something new, guys.
What did you
For
learn?
when the summer comes, do you guys ever get flies in your house?
Flies.
Be honest.
I guess. Why?
So if you put the zip bag bags, you fill it up
Ziploc.
with water.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, zip.
Yeah. Oh my god! I think I know
And
what
then
you're
you put
talking
pennies in
about.
there, and once you put pennies in there, you hang it outside, and they'll fly away. They will never touch your house again. I haven't tested it yet, but I don't know. That's something that the South, they finally learned something. They're finally teaching the North something because they've been known as the brain dead people lately. And then
It's psychological warfare.
I earned a trophy today. I know I talked about last week, but today was actually a day I earned a trophy called the red carpet while I was wearing a suit. I'm wearing a suit today, guys. So if you guys haven't noticed, I'm wearing a vest and a tie. All that.
We'll
I got
that.
the achievement called the red carpet, which is where you need to have the final kill 3 times on multiplayer. I finally did that today. I tested out my new weapon I own. I own a 1911 with 45.
Oh yeah, he showed it. I need to upload that episode of Besties Chill, so don't worry about that, guys.
Yep.
Bro, I saw the fucking video with the ice cream thumbnail. He just has the fucking gun in there.
Oh yeah. Obviously that's a fake gun, guys. Don't worry. And then
You should not have reflections.
I have smoked my first cigar last weekend. It was pretty lit.
Me really?
Yup.
This dude said lit.
And I played darts in a bar a lot, and it was pretty fun.
Ooh, it has player collision. Let's go. That's all. Any games?
That's all I did. Yeah, no, nothing on the games. My next game I'm trying to get to is called Medieval Destiny. I'll probably do a video tonight if I have time.
I mean, the only thing I've really been doing, like I said, same old from the channel, and then like I said, I think I've been playing Prey and Dishonored because I'm trying to get my Game Pass up to use, and I can't play those games on console because 30 FPS is actual cancer. Like you, especially for like games like that. I don't know. I wish I could say more, but like I said, it's my channel, so there's nothing special for me to say. Is there anything else you can add, Honorable, that you did?
I mean, loser moment, if you don't mind.
Oh yeah, go for it. That's the whole point.
Peak loser moment.
I believe
the anime sort of. No, I think I discussed that last time.
Did you? I don't recall. Go for it.
Did I talk about the fucking SAO watch party that I did?
Vaguely, but I mean, was it recently? Like, since the last podcast, like.
Okay, well, basically, peak loser moment. Sorta Online thing was like having its real life clear event for like the first season at like 2024 November 7th. I was like, fuck yeah, dude, let's do this shit. There was like a whole server created. I was there. It's on my YouTube channel about the server people watching. It was great, fucking fun. Those people are awesome. And that was my peak loser moment.
Wait. Oh, fair enough. I was like, wait, how's it? All right, just to say,
You are an absolute loser.
No, but it was actually like pretty fun, like chatting with those people.
Oh, also played
like for once, like not actual douchebags like everywhere. It's actually like
that's the enemy community.
Normal human beings. I don't know. Maybe it's just me like growing up with the internet, but it's so weird just having normal people.
I mean, I'm used to normal people, so like I said, for me it's whatever. But yeah, no, there's definitely a lot of.
I mean, like in an online sphere.
No, I know, I get you. No, that's what I meant. Like, because again, and then going online, it's like, man, there's a lot of fucking asswipes in there.
Also, too many gooners.
Ah, fuck me, dude. You already know. Don't get me started. Don't get me started, bro.
Guys, Dogecoin is going up.
Dogecoin, really? Oh, also,
Dude.
we forgot to mention a game that came out recently was uh Metal Slug Tactics.
What about Metal Slug Tactics?
No, I just finally played because it was on Game Pass. I didn't even know, and I was like, ooh, I like me tactics games. All right, that's enough of this.
Do you though? Do you?
Yeah, dude, you know I play like everything.
I'm just kidding.
Spoiler, Vibe.
Oh, you know what we forgot to mention?
What?
My 1v1 with you. It was actually quite
Oh.
wonderful.
I got up a little bit.
Yesterday we played team deathmatch. There was a timer on it, so I was only like 1 kill ahead of him. Very lucky. You guys would realize how much of a camper Greatest Gamer is. Is actually kind of crazy. I beat him in his own objective he likes to play, which is hardpoint, and I like to add on that it was actually pretty fun and entertaining, and it was fun to play 1v1 against this guy.
That it was.
Soon and later, we're gonna do a 1v1 against me and Honorable. Soon in the future, we'll figure that out. That's it.
Man,
That's
I
it.
really lost all my topic ideas. I feel so bad.
Dude,
No,
I
that's
mean,
fine.
it might occur to you. And nothing on Mars location.
Let me check. Well,
Oh wait, hold on. Do you want to talk about that one video that that me and you talked about, where like women say that they want the nerd guy, but it's like the Chad version of nerd?
No, actually, you know what, man? Let's go. That's perfect. That's perfect. Yeah, actually go for it. Wait, if anything, tell Vile to go watch that video right now. I posted it in memes.
Okay,
Have you
okay.
seen
It's
it?
in the meme channel, and me and Greatest, we're talking about types that women are into, but that they are not being honest about. And it's like how that conversation ended was just basically they always want the one thing, but they always want like the idealized, the perfect version of that kind of person. And then literally day after, we see this video in my recommendation of like girls want to date this kind of guy. It's just like she's pointing up all the examples of like guys who are nerds, but all of them are chads. And then like the guy responds like, okay, here's like a genuine nerd. He's not an incel, but he has all these nerd facts. So he's an incel. No.
He said he's an ins. Oh, that's actually funny. But did you see it though? Do you see it? It's in memes, Honorable.
yeah,
You
I
see-
see it.
Do you know? You know which one it is?
He
then?
called Vile honorable
What,
now.
Wait, hold up. Where did I put it? I put it somewhere. Was it in memes? Oh yeah, where it says when
Yeah, it
girls
was
say
in
they want to
memes.
date a nerdy guy. I'll
How's that too? I thought he was just gonna explain the whole thing.
No, I'm gonna watch it right now. Actually, are you gonna watch it too? So
Oh.
that way chat knows what we're exactly.
Oh
talking
yeah,
about.
yeah. All right, guys. If you guys go for the audio listeners, I don't know. Maybe you guys are listening.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
guys, sorry, just could listen to it. The seers,
Like,
you guys
dating
got
is
to
just so
see
tough
it
these days.
once
For sure,
Greatest
I hear
gets
you.
up.
I'm just curious. When you say nerdy guy, you mean like a nerdy guy? Like, I'll show you a pic of someone. Yeah, show me a pic. Okay, yeah. Someone like him. That's Henry
AKA
Cavill with
the-
glasses. Yeah,
the
and he's
guy.
just some like
Funny
hot
guy.
6'1", like socially lived, sweet nerdy guy. He is not a nerd. He's like jacked. He played Superman. Yes, and he played Clark Kent. He just stays at home, playing Warhammer and The Witcher. He is The Witcher. You're nuts. This is like the quintessential nerdy guy. He even has
wow,
glasses.
so this is
Just
something
because a hot
local?
dude wears glasses doesn't make him a
Naperville?
nerd.
You
Let's
guys don't know
reset.
what
Show me
Naperville's
another example.
at?
Okay, fine.
Illinois?
Okay.
Cup call
That's Dr.
73
Manhattan!
Shatters in week
Gonna be at the lab working
with
because he's a post-human guy. Vests and caps. He's like socially
1,200.
awkward.
Oh wait, no, that's the.
He's a
address.
post-human guy. Like, I'm really trying to lower my standards here. Maybe you can show me an example. Okay, hey, okay.
He's a real.
That's a
nerd.
nerd.
They sold
Obsessed
over
with fantasy,
20,000
video games,
cups
computers,
that
and stuff
day.
like that. Wears leather vests and caps. He's like socially awkward, stays inside except when he wants to LARP a little bit. And
We're
says
not
words like
seeing the
correlate and shit
video.
like that.
No, I'm not. No, like I'm not.
Incels
saying
are just
it.
black-pilled nerds. This is all just really.
Incels are just
Yeah,
black
Never mind.
pilled.
Vile,
I'm
we got different
pretty sure he
definitions for
told
things.
you to
Fine.
go
Okay,
watch
and that's okay.
it.
When you-
I thought he
you
was.
You say you want to date like a tall goth mom who will ruin your life.
I
What do you mean? No, not ruin my life. There's someone chill like her.
I mean, I do have like a follow-up topic about this, like after we finish this one.
I mean, yeah, that's fine. I mean, I just got done watching it, so Vile see, because it's funny, dude. Vile, that's why you need to see it. Funny as hell. But yeah, as you guys saw, that was the video. Funny stuff, and it's funny. The main thing I was sending us, like, not every dude's a player. I'm not saying fucking this, that, whatever. But my main thing is I just
The metaphor is you can be nerdy.
They suck at podcasting, guys.
You said you suck? Are you watching the video? Oh no. What happened? Wait, what? Wait, how? Who muted this? Wait, did I accidentally mute the server like an idiot?
Oh, that was me.
You.
I mean, that's individual. My bad. Hold on.
Wait. Why did you mute us?
I thought I did. That was a weird moment. That's what you get for talking shit. You're like, oh, we suck, and just mad quiet. Like, what? That was a funny moment.
As I was saying, it's like a metaphor. You can be a nerd. You can do what you do. You just gotta be jacked for me to look your way.
And here's the thing: what I was saying is like the whole thing. I'm not getting into me player or whatever.
What
but I
the
was
heck?
I was giving advice to Honorable, and I told him. Here's what's funny. I was giving
I'm
him the
back.
strats, and I was telling him, I was like, here's the thing about women. Like, you'll never know what they think, right? When any player tells you no, but you can have an understanding. For me, it's like I understand them as people. That's the number one rule. It's like I understand you as people, like me, and friendship, whatever. That's the main thing that matters for relationship, whatever. But there is still a silver lining when dudes will be dudes and bitches will be bitches. Dudes are straightforward and they care way more about titties than a bitch's brain. But the thing bitches are any higher, no. Like I remember one time I seen some bitch was like, oh, I want a dude that's smart, funny, like all these other things. But me, my bullshit meter went off. Like, so bitches, y'all know what I'm on about. And it's like, wait, no. She actually said, see, men will take that face value. Oh, I'm funny and this and that. Why don't girls like me? No. See, you didn't read it correctly. You heard the words, but you didn't see the expression. No, when she says, oh, I want a guy that's funny and hot, smart and hot. See the way that their face is giving that Prince Charming vibe. Bitches speak with their face and their vibes, not just the words. And as I was explaining, like I said, it's like, so when they want a nerdy guy, I already knew. See, every dude's thinking, oh, an actual nerdy guy, and I was like, nah, bro, he wants Mr. Chat. And then this video literally popped in the feed. I'm like, look at that shit. What did I fucking tell you?
You want something from outer space? Got you.
To be fair, not every bitch is like that, but also whatever. You just say bitches because it's funny. Waifus are for peak, but anyways, yeah, there you go. That's the context of what happened. Like, it's just me. Like, literally, it's like God said, let's prove this man's right. I mean, look, now you guys know. Go to interviews where they look at bitch, and now there you go. That's the secret, you guys. To know what a bitch is actually saying. How are they saying it? It tells everything. We are just very bland. That's why we're fucking dense as a rock. Good example. Girls like, oh, I'm really cold. It's like, oh man, I wish I could someone. Clearly she is indicating I want to sit and then use you as warmth. Dude gets off his chair, gives her the seat, then goes inside, gets a sweater, like, here you go. My man took it literal as fuck. And she's just sitting here like, man, is it me or is like, no, it's him. He just doesn't get it. And it's funny because when you hear it from the other end, you're like, damn, that motherfucker's dense. But if it happened to you, you're gonna be like, damn. Well, she said she needed a seat. Hold up, I'll be right back. Let me go get you a chair. Because that's the thing. If you look at it, like best way to put it, dudes IRL are how people are through text. It doesn't matter what emotion you put. You just say when's cross tag. It's like, oh, well, I guess it's coming tomorrow. But no, you don't understand when's cross tag. You don't hear the funniness in it. It's not as funny. But anyways, yeah,
I go crazy when I hear cross tag.
No, true. That is very true. Irony. I have a BB tag QB. But there you go. So, but what's the next topic you want to talk about? Honorable looping into something. Sorry.
Well, we pretty much just covered it too.
Oh, perfect. All right, works out then.
Like how just this weird psychology of wanting to date a person, but even before even dating, you're like just interacting in general.
Yes, it's very complex, and also like at the end of the day,
like bro, it's bad enough when like a bisexual woman is like, man, I'm starting to see what you guys have to deal with now.
Yeah, I mean, and to me, like I said, at the end of the day, people will be people. Girls and guys should be able to understand. Like, there's probably two. Like, a good example. Like, I would argue, like I said, for me, clearly, I have some, not feminine features, but I don't know what the word to put it is, right? But things that
you beautiful.
Not that sense either, but I get it. Like I get shit. Like let's put it like this. I could easily be in a relationship and the same with other people where usually the girls complain about something. Oh, he's this and that. Like, good example, they say, oh, they're indecisive. You could easily have a girl that's the one that makes the decisions, this and that, and then the dude's indecisive as shit. But it's a general rule. I mean, good example. It's like an actual test. They said, like 9 out of 10 dudes will be the dude who play with toys and trucks, and there'll be like one dude who will play like dolls. Doesn't mean he's gay or anything, but he'll be the one dude. And then same thing with, again, that's why you have tomboys. Literally, that's why tomboys exist. They are the exception. And also, personality. You can still be super whatever. I mean, good example. Look at Hololive. Like, holy shit, those girls are just a menagerie. All of them.
You even got a tomboy.
That we do, and she's best girl. But yeah, Vile, is there any other random topic you want to go off of?
You know what I realized? I just went to see a movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, yesterday. I went to see that movie Venom.
Oh shit, yeah.
Oh, the new Venom too.
Yeah, the new Venom. And a lot
Please,
of people
verdict.
on it.
I actually was hesitating on watching it.
I will watch it. So
I don't see why people hate it. It was decent, It was. It was there.
Would you tell a friend like, hey, you should go watch that?
Yeah, I would wait to watch it at home versus in a theater. It wasn't like there's nothing theater experience you would need to see it in.
All right.
I mean, I only use I went. It was cheap tickets. I know a theater was cheap tickets. That's the only reason why I saw it in theater. Other than that, will I watch the movie again? No.
Okay.
If that if that helps with anybody.
I mean, I did find myself like rewatching the first, not the first Venom movie, but like, yeah, with fuck, why am I blanking on the actor's name right now who plays Eddie? No,
From Toy Story.
no, and we're talking about Venom.
Who's Andy in Venom? The
I
main
said
character.
Eddie.
Oh, Eddie. Oh, I don't know. They said Tom Harlan, but I'm like, that's not Tom Harlan. I feel like they started Tom. I don't. He was in the credits, and I never seen him, so I don't know what happened there.
Tom Hardy.
Oh, Hardy.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Yeah, Hardy.
I'm like, Tom, you're
The
Hardy.
Venom film with Tom Hardy. I found myself rewatching the first one at least a few times with like family and friends.
Oh, okay. But you didn't just watch it yourself. You just.
No, I watched it like twice.
Oh,
Okay.
I found it to be like just a good action film.
because it is. Oh.
Ooh, they said
And also just like low key, like him acting kind of like an idiot for like that whole movie was what kind of made it funny.
They said White Venom 3. This is part 3?
Yeah. You didn't watch the second one?
Yeah.
Carnage?
Oh yeah, Carnage. I may have.
Did you just say Carnage?
No. I said Carnage.
Carnage.
Oh, Carnage, like the Carnage, like a Carnage.
Carnage.
Dude, he was. The movie poster literally said Carnage, bro. This dude is actually a clown.
Okay, no. The spelling of a Carnage, right? Like a Carnage, like the old school
Kill
disc.
me now.
Bro, bro, I know my Spanish isn't that good, but your English is worse.
Anyways, I probably skipped part 2 by accident. So there goes my opinion. That's probably why a lot of people didn't like part 3 because they probably didn't follow part 2. I don't know. But what I do know is, I rate this movie like an 7.5 out of 10.
7.5 out of 10. I give this Amen.
Give Ame 10 out of 10 every time.
And y'all need to
Give me some love.
Oh my god. I hate you so much for that.
Dude, that shit is so infectious. It's in another server and it has like an echo effect. I can
Give me
go
some
to
love.
other place.
I can hear it. This is all Codes' fault. I told you that man's a legend. He is the Corone of this group. He's too funny. I thought it was bullshit.
Yeah, I guess there's. I don't know. Like, I guess the only things that I've really just been doing was just putting in the work for like the voice acting gig that I've been doing by just going out to like a couple of websites, auditioning for like other roles.
Oh yeah, he has been doing that, you guys. He's by the way, you guys want to give Honorable some work? He's right here.
Casting Call Club. It's my name, my username.
And don't forget, I am his manager, so go through me first. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, if you want.
Yes, go through him because I don't want to deal with any boring projects like probably the 500th fucking FNAF fandom.
Ew. But bro, why is all right? Mini tangent. Why is FNAF even a thing? Like, I think it's so fucking lame, man. It's like maybe it's a
Listen. It's like these mascot characters, but spooky. Ooh. It's just that, man. It's just mascots being spooky scary.
Okay.
I mean, people already hated Chuck E. Cheese. It just gave them a valid reason.
Yep, funny.
But Chuck E. Cheese was lit. Those arcade machines, hands down legendary.
Yeah, I think that's why you put them in number 1 for freaking fast food that one time. So that explains a lot.
Bro, you know that one was a joke.
Very disrespectful. Guys, he was so dead serious. It wasn't that funny, dude. He always he was saying it was a joke.
S-tier childhood memories.
Wait, what else happened? I forgot because Okay. So like I said, me and Val, we did our multiplayer thing, and I'll upload that when I get the chance. Also, we are contemplating of making a rapu together. We're doing a collab, ain't that right, Val?
It took everything from me to just not laugh at that.
I mean, there might be a music video going along with it too. No. I'm still no music video.
I could have sworn I put this bitch to. Oh, there we go.
Okay, I don't know. I thought he was stopping me saying that there shouldn't be a music video, but there might be a music video. If you guys know how to make beats, please hit us up. And no, I will not pay for those beats, but we will try our best to make it go.
Oh,
big.
you're gonna pay for my beats, all right?
But yeah, we're gonna rap about
Something.
that's a secret.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there was the like was it like current news of like Kai Sentinat breaking the new Twitch sub record,
Wow, and I care so much.
What was
and
this
Iron
sub?
Mouse, being the Chad that she is, says congratulations. He needs to try to hit a 1 million.
You know, maybe I'm a prick,
But no.
Yeah.
I say this is because like it's the complete opposite reaction of like when she passed
Oh,
the
yeah.
Kai Sentinat. It's like everyone was like, where? I can't believe a female beat my black favorite streamer. It's like, why do you people exist?
Why do VTubers exist now?
Oh, you're just a hating ass bitch. You better shut your goddamn mouth.
I joke.
Shit, I could have done this the whole time. Fuck me. Where have I been? Goddamn. I needed this tool. Oh, no. I do.
So wait, he just passed what, 900 something or what? What was the number? I missed it.
I don't care enough to know.
My goodness, if there's anyone I could meet that is more of a hater,
I thought that was Greatest Hater's job.
Wait, what the fuck? Mark Zuckerberg is in the music studio with T-Pain?
Oh, no.
he's about to start rapping about Facebook.
I was the original social media.
No.
You had your MySpace, but I took over that space.
No, God, please kill me
Yo,
now.
come on, man! You guys know you rather hear
You wanted,
me rap,
you
right?
wanted Twitter
I
to be
would.
the next
I
competition.
would.
You put an X in front of the name now.
Oh, my God.
I can't.
This is why we don't let white people rap, guys. And by the way, I don't mean...
I'm not even
No,
white.
Shut up. Let me finish. And no, I don't mean by color. I mean on the inside.
Oh my!
Like, hey, look, me and him might be Latinian, but let's keep it $1.50. We're white as shit on the inside. Oh, mierda, cabrón, hijo de puta.
And that's why they both voted for Trump, and that's how he got into office.
Bro, I can't even vote.
I'm just kidding. I'm joking, people. I'm joking. Don't hate on us. We're all jokes here.
Oh, there's more layers to this shit. Fuck me. Of course there's.
So, let me go through my notes real quick, because there's a lot of dead spots here. I want to rack it up, be a host again like I used to be when it used to be Mar's Gamers Quarter, except that Mar actually did carry a lot in that podcast too. That was our first time being friends and ship within that year. And then things are still...
Oh, there was
going
that thing
good.
with like Logan Paul and being in a no Jake Paul being like in a WWE match with Mike Tyson. I remember that being a thing.
Okay,
Like
no,
they're
you
both
fool.
going on stage to fight.
Jake Paul versus Tyson this Friday. I already got $50 on Tyson. He better make me win my $250 because I know homie got it still.
Listen. He may be old, but he knows how to set them straight.
Yeah, I'm really hoping he puts him to the grave, and I don't mean that as a metaphor. And speaking of people that are like polished, I'm so glad you brought that up because in my notes we have a streamer called Johnny Samilidi.
Didn't we talk about that last episode?
Did he this? No,
I
because
mean, I'll say it again. Dude
this happened
doesn't
November
deserve
8th.
any fucking grace at all. He's just a genuine evil piece of shit. Just born evil.
Just a
When was-
jackass more than anything.
When was the last time we did a pod? What was the 8th was on a Friday, so this happened. Well, at least
there's nothing to be said. Dude's a fucking clown. He can't fight for shit. Tries to be all tough shit. Like even I can fucking crush him, man.
Homie said he said I am young. I make mistakes. Homie's like I
am young. I
he's
make
like
mistakes.
24.
You know what? You are a fucking mistake already.
Bro, your birth was a mistake.
Legit, his birth was straight up a mistake.
And then this one
This
streamer.
is why, bitches, you either make him wear a condom or you swallow. But, you know.
Listen. I don't always say this, but it's like sometimes there are necessary evils in life, like what I was saying. Like we need to destroy 2xKO so League of Legends players don't touch fighting games. This is not the case of necessary evil. This is just straight up a stupid ass evil.
Yes. Fuck, mierda. So I'm also doing this while we're doing shit.
Also, there's a streamer called Corona. Her last name is
Corona?
Yeah, there's a
Diana or whatever.
You said or whatever.
She forgot that. Well, no, that Oh wait, it's actually a dude. Yeah, it was a dude that he forgot.
I
that,
said it's a dude.
Yeah, you
You
did.
don't listen.
I noticed it. I noticed you did, but then I'm like, nah, he's wrong. But then you're actually being right. So congratulations. There's a chick. I don't know who the streamer is, but she's like,
Oh.
she's all red. She has like two dudes behind her, and one of them is filming up
Oh.
on her.
Oh, wait,
And
you're talking about
She is,
that.
yeah, she is red as hell, and
She is red as
homie,
fuck. Like Jesus Christ. Like,
she had a
bitch.
sunburn.
And then the dude was like, let me squeeze your chest.
Yeah, to see if his handprint stays, and for some
Did
reason
he?
he got.
I'm curious now.
Dude,
I
he
was like, I
he
thought
literally
did.
just kept pressing on the top of her chest, and then
Yeah.
just straight up squeezed her boobs like after.
I mean,
And I was like, oh wait, and then she was like, wait, we're on the other streaming platform. This ain't gay.
oh,
And I was like, this is on Twitch.
well, at least they knew. That's funny that they know.
No, dude, bro was just straight up stupid.
Yeah.
I mean, look, out of all the
Like,
stupid
this
people, that's
week,
one of the
straight up,
smarter ones. I'll give him that.
This week was just like full of just like upsetting news, really.
Was it?
I mean, there was like the Power Wars thing where just like their actual claim, which is like infringement on like the game fucking thing, whatever. Throwing a ball to catch a player, like you. Oh my god, Nintendo keeps digging themselves a deeper fucking grave, and they just dug it a mile longer with that fucking claim. It is so stupid.
That'd
But
be
rolling back to the salami fucker.
salami.
Uh,
Like, his name's retarded.
Salami fucker. I'm calling him salami fucker.
No,
Salami
like,
fucker.
Like his name.
What is it? Was like getting huge backlash after like showing off in a video of like having a Korean girlfriend, and he has like a video of like them making out.
Lame.
For like people to like quickly point out, it's like, bro, that's a deep fake. What the fuck are you doing?
Ooh,
And then it was proven to be a deep fake.
got him.
And now he's getting into hot shit with the South Korean government for having a deepfake video. I think there was like some law about that, but I'm not like 100% sure about it.
That is crazy.
But they're like, dude. Oh my god, like I said, he's a fucking clown. Why do people give him attention anymore?
Because everyone's a fucking jackass and they got nothing better to do. Look, fucking Filthy Frank said it best, bro. Like, people will sit here and look at some and then he pointed at the camera like, dude, seriously, like, people don't want to be like, dude, because you're the motherfuckers giving them attention. You know, I don't know, man. Also, I need to figure out how to reset this because it's getting annoying. Book. Anyways.
So yeah, she reminds me of the situation of like where it's okay for dudes to say things like "your body, my choice." Like the guy who tweeted that out on X. And got his
that dude
address leak.
is like, dude, getting his like actual fucking life leaked, and then he
Ye-
was like, "No, I was so stupid. I didn't mean any of that. Please don't tell my girlfriend."
And then we got an update with that. Homie's living with his mother now.
Oh,
apparently, 'cause
damn.
one of the
Everything
people
got
actually-
leaked.
Yeah,
Dude, I
like,
told you when I said his life was leaked. I
You
am
were not bullshitting.
I am not holding back.
I'm pretty sure somebody's trying to work on getting his bank account.
Ooh, no, that is cap. That is for sure. On the internet.
That would be crazy. I think my favorite thing out of the worst news out of this whole week, I can't even
He
complain
fucked
about.
around and found out.
That is true.
Other than that guy's having the worst day of his life, I think other people down in South is having the absolute worst of their life. Especially all those people who's looking forward to get disaster aids like hurricanes.
I already knew it.
We're gonna talk about Texas because I love Texas, and I purposely said Texas like that because that's how I like to say it. First time I said Texas, yeah, that's how I roll. Texas because it's like a southern accent. Texas, but Ted Cruz is back again for his third term. I mean, homie Master just stays senator forever in Texas. Like he's basically gonna pull a pudding without actually trying to pull a pudding. You know?
Did you just say pudding?
Yeah, pudding. Cheers. Anyways,
in other pieces of news, I guess.
What you got?
Last night, I had the unfortunateness of looking at Twitter.
Ah! What happened now this time?
And two things of interest came up. From Software released some gaming info that they have 7 projects in the works. And I think they said 2, it could be 1 or 2 games that they are looking backwards to. Like, possibly a remastered, a quote-unquote remake, whatever it is. They mentioned past 2 games. And as usual, all of my Bloodborne fans that I don't want to be associated with are like, Bloodborne, they're talking about Bloodborne. Those guys are fucking feral at like the speck of dust that could potentially be Bloodborne related. But on an absolute downer, the other piece of news that was trending to me was Crunchyroll again. And Sony being Sony, they do what they do best. They lost a very big role for like an English dub person. Oh god, why am I forgetting his name? I feel so bad for that. David Wald. David Wald. He's a very huge actor in the English dub scene for like over a decade, and he's saying that he is pulling out on all future projects involving in any of his work, simply to just be like a giant fuck you to Crunchyroll for like their actions that I've talked about before, with like stealing fan work and just a whole bunch of stealing from like fans and the voice actors themselves. It's like complete shitty. It's an actual federal crime, and it's just diabolical.
Wait. What did Crunchyroll do again? What they do?
I talked about it before on the last podcast. I'm pretty sure, but basically they were stealing like any fan mails and other pieces of media work that were sent their way to be sent to either like animators, writers, mainly voice actors. Like they see these fan mails addressed to him with his that was supposed to be sent to like their location. They said, "Nah, free gifts for the whole staff."
Wait.
Just scribble out the name that is meant for. Just scribble
no.
that and give it to everyone. So it wasn't enough to sell everyone's personal information. Now they're just straight up committing federal crimes. Just more diabolical behavior of Sony. But hey, they have a monopoly, so it's fine, right, guys? It's fine.
I do not know why this stupid thing won't give me back my dot.
He didn't even respond to you if it's fun or
No,
not.
no, he's right. It's just okay, cool, got that, and I am now focused on why this stupid shit won't give me my fucking arrow. Anyways,
what do you guys think? What do you guys think about federal crimes?
I like there's so many next year, and they better not even judge me on getting a job because.
See, here's the real problem is the fact that the federal crimes, like, dude, the amount of times motherfuckers just be getting away with that shit is crazy. And don't get me wrong, there are people who clearly try, but the problem is like the system's so corrupt that it's like it's split in threes. Like there are those who no matter what they'll try, right? But there's so many people, and then there are those that 100% in it for money, and then the other ones that just simply don't catch it. You know, and then it's the same three. It's federal crimes should be treated as equal, like as equal as any other crime, but they're not. Money does matter, and this is a great video. I actually see if I could link it down below. I mean, not to get too political, but I actually seen a thing that really opened my eyes on how politics works, and it talks about because we always think that class systems are and tweak like back in the like there's the warrior class, that would be samurai, Spartans, and then the merchant, and you see it a bit in India, right? But now the way we always think is the class system or the merchant system, where we think there's kings, leaders, but and the way it works is you work your way up. Besides royalty is just purely money, but in reality, if you look historically, like a good example, like Japan, whatever, you could have more money, but the samurai was above you. You bowed wrong, they could just cut your head off. And the problem is we live in again over the world, like that's why again we places are quote communist. Like they're not really there's still money involved. Like right now we live in an atmosphere where money is king. And that's why a lot of these things is corporate. You can just get away with it. And the same things we've seen it back when Christianity and the other things you're the Pope, you did this and that. It doesn't matter because you're at such a high position, you can get away with it anyways. And that's the reality of it. With a lot of federal crimes, it's just that at the top, the people who are basically in charge are merchants. And then you guys want to know a secret, you want to get ahead in life for most of the world, just be a really good merchant, man. And again, you see it so many times to say because at the end of the day too, like say Spartan or Japanese society, as long as you're a really good warrior, you work your way up, But in this one, everybody knows it's just straight up money. But the funny thing is, it never actually used to be like that. That's why when someone says hard work pay, dude, that is a load of bullshit. The way current society is set, that is something I've seen firsthand. Yeah, don't get me wrong, hard work is worth it in personal growth, but not realistically what's happening in the modern materialized world. That's why it clicked. Why there's people that are smart or work hard and they don't get rewarded. The current status of society does not benefit people like that. It just doesn't. But if say we still had a warrior class in a sense, then it would benefit. And that's why again, check it out. I highly recommend. Basically, and one of the things he included too, because he was talking about like dystopias and shit. He said one of the lesser evils is again a warrior class. And mind you, they're all dystopias. None of them are good, but at least in a warrior class, you can work your way up. Like, and it's something that we all do value as people. And as a warrior class, we have to rely on other ones. As a merchant class, you don't. Yeah, you do, but not to the same degree. Like I said, think about it. Like the fact that people who simply started up a business, like Jeff Bezos, literally a dude who started a business, can have more power than the fucking president is fucking crazy. And again, same thing as someone who's super religious or whatever. If it was in the olden days, can have more power than the person who ran some shit, or some dude that just, you know, it's still the lesser evils, because it's better than people who, oh, you got lucky, oh, you happen to be just a super weirdo for this religion, oh, you happen to be born into royal family, which means fuck off all. At least with a warrior class, genuinely, that's where it's like hard work. And like that in that society, it's all about hard work. Too much. But whatever. That's why, again, that fatal crimes is like, dude, just if you can get away with it, you can. And and here's the better way to put it: if they didn't get away with it, they were either being greedy or didn't pay off the right people. That is the honest truth. There you go. That's just a secret of how the modern way of things work is. Because I feel like, you know, yeah, no, they should be punished in that, but at the end of the day, it's like if they got money, they're not gonna get punished really. The only time they will is when society is too, like, you know, there's too many people, you know, with anything, right? This is the only reason how come it does work, because if enough people notice, this is what doesn't matter, like, right? See, how many cases, like, infiltration got lucky, someone, you know, this and that. If enough people notice, because it's the same thing, you know, what happened to the kings, what happened to the Spartans, oh, the peasants, the slaves revolted. If too many of them know, like, whoa, we got to keep them in check, you know, and because at the end of the day, numbers will win. And then, oh, same with Russia. What happened to their booty water kings? Oh, they killed them. That was a bit random, but yeah, there we go. So clearly, I'm not a fan, but I'm like, whatever. If they catch something, I don't give a fuck. I'm too busy with my own shit. See, look at me right now. I'm trying to win the system. I know I have to make a chibi because everybody likes chibis, and I will sell it for hundreds of dollars. That is the strat.
Don't you like chibis?
Who? Vile?
Me?
You better.
Greatest.
Of course, duh. But that's the whole point. I'm using...
I
mean, yeah, there's hard work involved in
is
here.
it for the communities or for
Nah,
you?
just him and himself only, because him himself only is the one that likes it. Him and like a very
fuck
small
off.
percentage of people. Like, we're talking not even to the 10,000s of people. You know, we're just talking about between like 800 to 900, and only like, let's go lower to what they do for what they do for hobbies. The people who actually draw the chimneys are they're probably even underneath the hundreds, like probably 200 at best. You know, that's just my statistics.
Whatever, I gotta figure it.
Statistics. Oh, retracting a little bit just for clarification. Vile, the dude that you're talking about, his life got leaked. Was this dude named like Nick Fuentes or something?
Yes, sir. That's exactly how you said it.
I just wanted to make sure.
In case it was a different person. You know who else came across?
No, I just didn't know the guy's name because I saw it like passing by. I was like,
again, to deselect, I can just left click out here in an empty
but
spot.
I noticed that someone else should have got leaked the same way, because he said that a lot of women are now trying to say that they're gonna go on like a sex strike due to the.
You know what? Actually, yeah. I mean,
dude,
it's funny. Mar wanted to talk about this. Should we save this for later? Because he really wanted to go off about that.
Yeah, we could say.
If Mar doesn't show up,
we'll finish.
Yeah.
Or if not, wait for the next Vibecast. It's not the worst thing.
He hasn't replied yet.
Which, by the way, remember, we'll have to if we'll do a political something, because like, dude, politics are not popular on this channel, but I'm not that surprised.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I mean, fair enough.
All my homies hate politics.
Which is fair enough. Again, I'm primarily foreigners, so I'm not that surprised. Like, what do they care? And even then, like, dude, like I said, me and my fellow will never understand the idea of busting nuts over someone else's opinion on how things should be run. It's like, bro, we don't even like what? Whatever.
You know, even though you don't, what's crazy is, yeah, is that I guess depending who's in office, they could determine on what the residents get and not, right? So doesn't your life get a little bit affected to it?
Not really, no.
Oh no. Okay, never mind then. GG's.
We're already golden. And again, we literally are basically like citizens minus the ability to vote, which who cares?
Oh, okay. So nothing could. So yeah, okay, I see now.
Like, they have to specifically target us, dude.
Oh, but I'm not just talking about the dude. I don't think he's gonna mention. Oh, he was gonna mention that particular part, right? I guess. But I just want to say that guy didn't even get leaked, and I feel like his was actually quite worse than the other thing. I did talk to Mar about that statement. He has a whole different opinion. I think he was trying to defend the guy. I think he was trying to he's trying to say he was trying to word something differently than how he said it. I don't believe that, obviously. So I'm actually quite interested when he comes through to see what he will say.
Dude, I am trying to figure out how to make this thing be single, and I'm sick of its shit. I don't know how I got it to this.
I figured a man with the most experience being single would know how to do it.
I'm getting so annoyed. Whatever. Anyways, other topic. Oh, actually, you know what? Or unless you guys have anything, I'll look at the bookmarks while if you guys have it, because I feel like you guys have a lot to talk about.
No.
I mean, not really any like VTuber news worth bringing up.
Oh no. There's one more that we passed on. Is the fact that you guys look at your notes. Don't forget. But you guys about the VTuber, what's her face? After School Sophie getting banned for saying the N-word. Vile, go check out the 2 videos I put in the link and give me your thoughts. We need your thoughts. This is my take on it. I'm whatever. Apparently she's singing the song. I had context and I seen it, but I'm like, out of all the people, like she by the way, she apologized, whatever. But of all the people that kind of said, I'm like, I'm gonna give her a pass in a sense. Like, I'm not saying what she did was okay, because the bigger thing she didn't know, it's like you kind of should know better. But my whole thing is that she, out of all the people, I think she genuinely didn't do it out of malice or hatred or bigotry. Like, that's the only reason I stand by her. Because like other people, like every other white girl that's ever said that, like you're like, nah, they're definitely racist. She doesn't give off that vibe. But to overall, I mean, I just say whatever. But Vile, we need official black person thoughts. Like I said, you click on the 2X things. So and we need your thing. We need your final opinion. And I'm not gonna play because I don't feel like getting demonetized. So yeah, but
she said, okay, never mind. I was gonna do a watch along, but no viewers, this won't be a watch along. Yeah. This will be solo.
Yeah, this is it right here, you guys. This is Sophie. Go ahead and watch it, and we'll wait for you. And give your thoughts.
No, you should play it right now, full audio, no censoring.
Okay.
That is crazy.
Oh, he's seeing it.
Oh man.
Is it bad?
Hey. Oh god. Okay, this is the only thing that could save her right now, because I don't know much about
Spanish.
her. So
no.
Does she? Oh, wait, what?
No, let him go.
I just made that up.
Does she speak Japanese?
Maybe. Carry on.
Does she only speak
Like I
Japanese?
said, there's 2 clips, and look, the context, like I said, apparently singing a song, and chat was gaslighting her. Dude, you can see the chats say all that shit. Wait, what? No, the F word, as in the homosexual slur. Oh, that's funny. Hey, look, first of all, I'm a capital with y'all now. That word needs to stay. That shit's funny. So I'm gonna die on that hill. Let me know when you're done, Vile.
I'm on the second one. I'm about to finish the second one.
Okay.
There's nothing gonna save her. Nah. You know what? Before they become VTubers, because it's a lot of work, right? To become a VTuber, you gotta know things, right? You gotta know how to not show your face. You gotta know how to do the models. You gotta know how to find apps to use these models. So they're very capable people, I would say. I remember when we go through the VTuber train, some of them eats candles for whatever reason, by supposedly mistakes. I just don't know.
No, they definitely eat the purple crayon.
Are they like? I feel like I don't know. Maybe they just don't go out to society. To me, VTubers are really making me think that they're like their world.
I think you know what?
They're
Yeah, and that's what. See, okay, look, he's defending what I was thinking exactly. Like, you just dead ass don't know.
But I feel like I don't know their life. Like, I feel like, you scroll through social media, you see people how they get canceled. You don't want to do what they do. I figured,
right.
I don't know what else could help this lost cause. Will I say that she definitely deserves the ban, but I will not say anything else other than that.
Yeah, no.
I mean, like at most a temporary ban, just because, like we keep saying, she just didn't know. Yeah, and it is a bannable word, so like the action was right, but not a permanent ban.
She didn't get permanent ban, right?
No.
Yeah, like I said, temporary ban.
But didn't they permanent ban infiltration for the same shit though? Which is really dumb.
I don't know that individual.
So I did a video about him. He's a fighting game guy.
But yeah, that's crazy. VTubers, man, they're a whole different species. Imagine meeting one in real life. Like, I wonder how that goes. I wonder what their day-to-day be like. Like, there's no way. I'm generally gonna take one to a convention just to see how they act. Study these.
Bro, we all gotta meet up at a convention.
Study these.
I mean, it's gonna be Asian, bro. Also, oh my god, I told this thing to look at fucking. Oh wait.
Bro, it would be so funny if. It would be so funny if we just went in as like cosplaying from your game.
I want to do that.
People be like, "How?" We should pretend to be. We should be a group of paparazzis, so we could just take photos of cosplayers without permission because we're cosplaying.
Uh,
We're cosplaying
no.
as
I have a great idea. How about we don't do that? It's just, it is an opinion. It's just an
I don't
opinion,
like that
but
idea.
maybe
I
we
like
don't
my
do that.
idea. I like my idea because we're actually cosplaying.
Well, of course, it's your idea, but my idea is more sane.
Your idea is lame. You're not
He
fun.
said your idea is lame.
You know what your idea is?
What?
Stalker alert! Stalker
Not even
alert!
stalking. We just take a couple photos, and then we have a guy. We'll have somebody as a security guard, and like, all right, back up,
Greatest,
back up.
greatest general. This is me to you right now.
Hold on, bet. Give me a minute. Wait, what I do?
Greatest, what's your opinion?
Oh, who's this?
This is
Gun?
me to you right now. To Vile.
Oh, got you, bet. Nice gun. Anyways, so speaking of speaking of the topic of VTubers, Vile, you definitely heard about the VTuber who got broken into their house.
Oh no, I was curious about this story.
Yeah.
Please go on.
So here's the whole context, you guys, of what happened. So basically, there was a stream, and then okay, they heard a noise, and oh my god, what's that? Whatever, and then they go out, and then oh my god, someone's trying to break in. They call the police. They handle it. Okay, that seems to be the end of that. And the thing is, they said, oh no, I'm her friend at school. So like, oh, it's just some terminally online loser, right? It's a bit more than that. So she finally got to explaining the whole thing, and she said apparently there was a noise the other day, and it was just a knock, and didn't think much of it. And then the next day, that's when the big one happened. And apparently that day she ended stream. She went into her panic room. And the thing is that I thought she was in a
No. She had a panic button that just alerts the authorities.
Right. Thank you for correcting. And yeah, and the thing is, she said before, like, oh no, that they have like pretty good security. I thought they lived like in one of those apartment buildings, but got further context that no, that they actually, I think it's something that her parents, they made that house. Like it's something that they actually built from the ground up. I think they bought the land. I don't know what the context is. So
shit.
Yeah. And that's why she was crying, because they said the police said, okay, we don't know if there's some more people, because that's the thing. We just heard some knocking, but no, the first knock was to confirm that's actually her, because again they could see it in stream when she goes to check.
That was a loud ass crash.
Yeah, and then the second one, the second one is when he actually was trying to. And the thing is, he had a sledgehammer, so I was like, wait, whoa, there was definitely malintent. And then I think there was a rumor, I don't remember, I didn't watch the whole thing because I was busy doing shit, talking about that apparently they found him through a tracker that they gave as a gift or something, who knows, which is pretty crazy. I mean, I could see that, but I'm thinking like they probably just followed you. That's generally the easier way to do it, because I mean some of these people do IRL meets, and that's where it's like, again, and that's the thing that sucks about VTubing. I'll get into that a bit, but yeah, that's the context. And now she's basically gonna have to move because they're scared, and booga booga, and she's crying.
Well, again, basically their IP was leaked, and like, you know, if a creep knows her location, the creep is gonna share it.
Mm-hmm.
And it is just mad unfortunate.
What's so crazy to me about this story is you can even agree. The whole thing about a VTubing is the anonymity. I see. Okay, I actually
anonymity.
Yeah, yes. Yeah. And that's why VTubers, I feel like, again, big. I will give them shit. The what's it called? The bikini bottoms. Like, it's fine if you do it, but know that that's immediately what you're using. So when she's like, oh yeah, I trust you. Like, first of all, never trust. That's the first mistake. Second, I'm gonna keep it honest. We've seen so much of your body parts. I mean, not in a bad way. It's like, dude, it's not like, on God, I could see those dum-dums without their mask and know immediately that's them. Like, homie, you give eyes, hair, most of your face. Adding a lips and a nose isn't gonna change that much unless you're like freaky or something, dog. And usually put up, they put up their shit, and that's fine. Like, they're the most normal, but everybody. So them quote being doxxed in a sense for face, it's like, dude, we basically know what you look like, right? But that's your first layer to avoid shit, because then if you're a con or something, you walk up, they're not even gonna know that's fucking you. That's the best part about VTubing, because once your face is there, it's a lot easier to confirm that kind of shit, you know? And that's why even if you do meets, like, bro, y'all need good mask, not no half-ass, let me just put a fucking face. Like, that's whack as fuck. And then the other thing to me is that fucking, what is it?
Bro, do what HoloLens does. Hide in another room and have a camera.
That too. But... yeah, no, that was your biggest strength, so it sucks that even they, again, because, and to me what's even crazier is like, dude, it's a random unknown ass VTuber. She's not that fucking big. And then the final thing is that we just live in the age, like, even for me, like, I am someone who's really open, whatever, I'm not like super full VTuber, but I actually start to think I can't do shit because people are just gonna ruin it for everybody else. That's something that I always think in the back of my head, and it sucks that happened to her, and glad she's safe. But this is a message to everybody on the internet, not just VTubers, that there's a reason you can only give so much info. That's why I don't give, again, good example, never actually, if you want to celebrate your birthday, sure, don't mention your age. And if you're going to mention your age, don't give your birthday, because something that actually, Adam ruins everything, the less information they have about you, the harder it is for people, because again, you could either get hacked, social security stolen, address, everything, doesn't matter. And again, that's why PO boxes exist when you get mail. Never do your real one. You know, these are just simple strategies right now that you guys need to know when you're on the internet.
Dude, you know how funny? I mean, not funny, but I mean, it will be funny because it would be kind of crazy. But
Did you
I
really
could,
just say the
I could,
funny word comment to
I could,
someone having their life ruined?
No, let
I
him
could,
cook. Let him cook.
I could so see it. I mean, VTubers eat candles for crying out loud. I wouldn't be surprised if a VTuber actually tests that method. Where they're like, guys, I'm gonna start accepting fan mail. Here's my address. I won't even trip about it. I know there's someone out there with that case. It just never went high enough for us to pick it up.
Exactly. It's what I said. Literally. Look at
I
that.
mean, when I was reading about the Camellia situation thing,
By the way,
like
that's a VTuber
she
thing.
did also, yes, the VTuber's name. She did also mention that even if her house was breaking into, she's strapped.
Yeah. And that's to me what's wild there. This is my personal. I mean, you might agree is that like, dude, they had decent security. You're strapped. Why would you move? Like, if apparently if you're secure, then why would you have to move in the first place? That's just my personal thought. But maybe it's so risky enough that like I mean, the police recommend it, but at the end of the day, it's still a decision on them. It's like,
I mean, it could like be a situation where it's like this kind of accident is happening in like her hometown kind of thing,
true.
and like just like she has like if it is that case, she has like a good conscience to not disrupt her neighborhood or like suddenly think like turn her whole town into a fucking mafia city
True.
or turn it into a Yakuza 5 event.
I get what you're saying. True, you make a good point. Yeah, that does suck. But I mean, like I said, my thing is personally, I'm like, dude, if it's a balance, right? At the end of the day, it's a balance between safety and what you love, because clearly she loves that home, absolutely. But to me, I don't know. That's just me personally. For as strapped as they are, I would think, no, just still stay. I mean, because here's the thing, dude. Here's the thing about America specifically, bro. If you strapped, ain't no one really trying to fuck with you, bro, because they didn't know that before. But I mean, the other thing is, and this is the thing is why, again, why when it comes to personal stuff, try to keep is whatever and have a thing. What I would have been a much better thing if she really wanted to stay at her house is not say anything. If she was going to do a message, make sure she's all done, trauma and everything. And then basically like, or have someone else, or basically put your big dick out there, because clearly they're watching, be like, oh no, we were good. Like, don't even leave a hint that you were scared or something, because any sign of weakness, they're going to jump on that. But if you sit here like, oh yeah, no, dude, we're strapped, it's all good, whatever. And even though that's not what actually happened, now everyone, if they want to try, like, okay, they might know your house, and like, you know, they say, you know, like good example, let's say Penguin Z got linked or something. Even me is like, oh, bro, I'd like to see them try. Who the hell's gonna actually come to your career, bro? Who's gonna pull up? No one's gonna pull up. And that's the other thing too that does suck. Again, VTubers, and that's my whole thing. Pull up, but you know what? Safer for her, whatever. If that's what it is, they already showed weakness, so it's just better, right? That would have been my strat, because clearly, if you have your security, a panic button, and you're strapped, what is the real problem? But I think the bigger thing is they don't want to have to take someone's life. In which case, all right, fair enough. You know, but the other thing is, that's the thing about being famous. And again, VTubers, they're not supposed to be a part of this. That's what sucks for them. For anyone that's famous, Coldy said it best too, is that there are things you will have to deal with. And part of that is that people are eventually going to find out where you live. There is no ifs, ands, or buts. When you are famous, it is an inevitability where people, maybe not so much, if depending how good you are. Why do you think people live in those special houses, or they live in gated communities or something? It's something that even I contemplated. Remember how I said my greatest McMansion vial?
Yes, I do.
What I thought is, oh, and I want to buy real estate so I can have all their foreigners move in. I even thought I will have to make it a semi-gated kind of community, if that's even possible there, because of the risk that's going to happen. You can already see it, because this is the other bigger problem. What's even causing it's the same thing like with the drug problem. Like, yeah, we could do this and that, but at the end of the day, there's always going to be a problem. There's always going to be a way around it. The core problem is that men and these simps aren't being handled. Like, the police can only do so much. What are we actually doing to cater to the main issue? There's only so much we can help to mitigate it, right? Like, okay, cool, let's say the gated community and everything, right? Everything's perfect. Security cameras, you guards, you know, you work there, Vile. Your security for the foreigners and shit. Well, there's only one train station, so all it takes is a dude to camp out, be like, oh, this is where all the foreigners, and they could just follow a random VTuber, or just bother them on their way from the fucking train or some shit. You know, somewhere where we can't get access to. You know, and that's the only, I guess, kind of a good thing that helps is, again, risk reward. Okay, you could be out somewhere random in Tokyo. And then the helps that you just blend in with everybody else. It's an anonymity, right? No one really knows whatever. But once you go to a community, now everyone knows exactly where you are, but getting to you is a lot harder. But now you have to watch your ass a lot more in public than you would. You know, it's a trade-off. That's the thing that kind of sucks. And I think for me, if I were to do the community and everything, and I were, and it'd be that again, that's why, like, if I were to do that, like, I would just always, it's just a place for foreigners. But I would make it mix with non-famous and famous ones. So it's like, okay, it's just like any other community, you just happen to be foreigners, right? But again, it would still narrow it down, because especially if they're, say, VTubers, but they're non-Japanese ones, oh shit's gonna be super hard. So then at that point, it'd be like, okay, now we're gonna mix of foreigners, non-foreigners, and VTubers and non-VTubers, you know, because I don't know. It's just tricky. It would have to I would legit have to build an entire new city just to really have full anonymity. Okay, those buildings in Japan. Whenever I tell you oh, you go in there, there's 20 of them. Which one does this random VTuber live in?
Imagine having VTubers as your neighbor. It's just gonna be a nightmare, man. They're just gonna not. They're gonna go to your house.
They're gonna be like,
There's a
skibbity
overwhelming issue in America.
Oh my god.
There's an overwhelming surplus of black women telling black men what they can or cannot do, what they can or cannot say, and frankly, I'm offended.
He said, "Welcome,
Mr. President Voice. I have a question.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
I have a question.
It's greater than anyone else. I have, a surplus of colored pencils. I'm sorry. Black pencils. The blackest pencils. Pens, we call them. Pens.
Dude, this motherfucker.
Oh, he's cracking up as much.
Dude, I love the way it's that when he sucks in the air through his teeth every time he speaks.
Oh hell no, he even knows exactly how he does that shit.
Yeah, the reason why he does that is because it's that thing where it's he knows what he's gonna say is gonna ruffle feathers, but he's gonna say it anyways, so he's just preparing himself.
And that's why people like him.
That's why he's frankly, here we go. Frankly, there's an epidemic of black women, what they can or cannot do. And everybody was like, what, he's speaking straight. He understands me, bro. She understands me. I don't know why I hate this nigga.
All right. But
I went to McDonald's and I worked at McDonald's and I asked my manager, I go, can I give her 2 sauces or 1? And she goes, 1. And I'm like, well, she ordered 20 nuggets and I'm only giving her 1 sauce because she eat it. And then her, being a black woman, told me what I could not do because, frankly, 2 sauces are too expensive in this economy. Which is why, here we go. Which is why,
dude, I almost bought $10 eggs. That shit made me cringe.
Oh, are they still $10? What the fuck?
I think what's great is his job history, man. He came out of prison. Homie got
what was
to
he in prison for?
No, just kidding. It was
He wasn't.
He was in federal prison, right?
Man, I don't even know anymore.
Yeah, they tried to put him in federal prison because of some shit that he did.
Tax evasion.
Tax evasion, but everyone also did it, so they just decided to indict him on charges and they pretend like he was a criminal.
Yeah.
Which is pretty much technically on the over-ending scale of things, I'm like, he only did that shit because he was a Republican. If it was any other Democrat, he would have never done that. Ever. I'm saying, prosecution of your political opponents is kind of, one, shiesty, and I believe it's also illegal, but they pinned it up with him doing oh no, these are when he were doing, this is during when he was before a president, so why does that matter now? All of a sudden he doesn't pay for your campaigns and now he's the bad guy? Yeah, and I think one of the reasons about it too is that he didn't have a grip on his balls because, one, he's rich. He can just afford his own campaigns and he can't be bribed, whether by talking points, by power, or financial. You literally can't touch him on any scale. So what else can you do?
Charge him with. I guess right now, sorry to cut you off a bit. So now we're transitioning slightly to the campaign then, because fuck it, he brought it up. So I guess we're trying. But carry on, just speaking.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I wasn't sure. I was just meaning, but.
Are you good?
But no, yeah. I mean, just on a basic stance, it's just kind of. It's kind of it is kind of sus. I don't want to be that kid where it's Among Us. No, these niggas are kind of these niggas are really acting hella suspect. If it was anyone else, any other political opponent on the Democratic side, you would have never brought it up because you didn't need to, or at least it wasn't convenient to. That's what I'm saying. So if they had no facts to defend their own faults, the only thing they can do is up voice everyone else's faults to the point where their faults look bigger than yours, and they have to choose the lesser of 2 evils. That's pretty much what it is. And I think a lot of people saw through that. We have an issue with the border crisis. We have an issue with our economy. No one's getting paid. Everyone's losing their jobs, and you've had the power for the last 4 years, and you're telling me you're going to improve it. What were you doing for the last 4? You're telling me you're going to improve this now? Weren't you the same person that kept black people in prisons because you needed more workers in California?
Oh hell no! You know what?
Gee.
So again, context
Like,
for. Oh no, carry on. Carry on. I can give
no,
context later.
go explain context. Let's go tell context.
Okay, so context for everyone, especially my fellow foreigners. What is he? The 47th, whatever. Donald Trump won the election. They had a whole election. There's a whole bunch of controversy. That's what exactly we're kind of talking about. And yeah, he won. I mean, to no one's real surprise, honestly. I vaguely heard about it, but yeah, he won. So there you go. That's the context. Carry on.
Damn, we could. I mean, I figured I could have just. Oh yeah, you said
because dude, you'd be surprised how little people actually care or know. Like, I didn't even know. Literally, like when I went to work, I didn't know the election was happening at that very moment. I was like, oh, it is. I was like, oh, carry on.
Bro,
you know, my fuck Stevens at an all-time low.
Oh, okay, carry on. But no, yeah, I feel like that's just what it was, and the reason why, and it's kind of funny because the Democrats, they said the same thing too. Reason why the Republicans won is because they were utilizing the channels that people usually go through to spread their propaganda. Because here's the thing, the only people that excuse me, Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, what the fuck?
He said, oh, what the fuck?
Sorry, I burped. But the only people that goes through Democratic like avenues of information is just the news and the news channels and talk shows, and when I say talk shows, I mean televised talk shows like the View. There's a couple of other that I can't name off the top of my head, but those are the main avenues that people get their information as far as like on the Democratic side. As far as the Republican side, is through what your internet personality, talk or I say podcast
shows
like Joe Rogan show, this one, so on and so forth, and that's how they got their information out because they tried to silence them on those ends, but they didn't realize that's not the avenues they're going through. They're going through everywhere else. So when you have somebody that runs the country into the ground and doesn't really explain herself or defend herself in an appropriate manner, that leaves people very wary because it's like, I'm not sure if I can trust you. Trump comes out the woodworks, right? They're both gay. Everyone's gay. I knew it because I saw him kissing Biden. So was Biden. Everybody was like, I'm the bad guy because I bought the baby oil. It's like, So like, if he says something, he's gonna talk shit about everyone else, but that's because he knows he also did it, right? Like, if every Republican is fat, right, and Donald Trump says, yeah, I know I'm fat, but I know that because I stole cookies out of the cookie jar. Yeah, I stole cookies out of America's cookie jar. But here's the thing. You want to know who else is also fat? Kamala, Hillary, Biden. And I'm admitting that I did. They won't. That was the thing. So, like, he said, like, yeah, he knows he avoided taxes. He said that, yeah. I got the same tax cuts just as all of your supporters. But you wouldn't say that because you're getting money from them. And that was the issue. So when we asked Kamala, well, what are you going to do? You've had 4 years in the office and you said you're going to improve things, but everything's still shit. So what you want us to vote for you again? And Trump is like, no, here's what I'm going to do. We're going to solve the border crisis, deport everybody. I'll take care of that issue. After that, we'll improve the economy. I've done it before. I can do it again. I got the money. By all means. In fact, as a peace offering, I will pay off your debt, Kamala. You won't have to worry about anywhere else because I love my black women so much. I love black women so much that I will pay off your debts. That's what he said. He literally said that for the campaign because I think Kamala's campaign was like $20 million in debt, and he was like, "I will personally pay it off for you as a peace offering. I will personally pay you."
And as you guys can see,
no string attached. No string attached. And she got mad.
Of course, she got mad. As you guys can see, man, this is just how Americans are. They give way too many fucks about politics. We're just like, all right, cool, whatever. We're out here with our. So I'm glad I'm the foreigner of this group because, man, American politics is weird.
And it's not the
This
fact
is
that
why I have smarter people do it for me.
like here's my thing, gentlemen. It's not the fact that I'm like saying it as like I give a fuck. It's just that not many people also give a fuck to the radical extent that like it's live or die when it comes to politics. It's like politics is like the person in charge is gonna support our values. What are my values? Well, I can't afford milk, nigga. Eggs are like $10 a fucking pop. I just got fired and nobody has any jobs going on right now. Everything's inflated. And this bitch has been in office for how long?
Yeah,
and you want us to vote for her again? Well, what is the other guy? What is the other guy saying? Well, I'm gonna take care of the illegals and you'll have jobs in about like I want to say 6 months.
And Loki
Fuck it,
right there, to sum up, because like I said, I do. By the way, Jay, we don't try to do politics for too long because they are not popular on my channel. I get no fucking views. I tested that shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but so basically, there you go. That's what I wanted to say as a foreigner looking in, is that yeah, no, that's literally, he actually nailed it. I was gonna say, just to sum up, like, no, that's the main reason she won, is not that Trump's great or anything. Like, dude, Kamala's just way fucking worse. And to me, I seen it from my point of view, from far away. Like, dude, how the fuck could anyone vote? And it was mainly, like I said, dude, just a bunch of bitches, literal bitches. Like, I saw the stats and everything. Well, black women voted for Kamala. It's like, dude, it's so, and even at work, I'm like, bro, y'all really voting for this? But it's crazy how delusional they are. Like, they'll, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's like, oh, I killed you. Like, you imagine if there's a full video, she executed just a kid, fucked up as hell, but like, oh, but I'm Democratic. Oh, we're still gonna vote for you. Like, that's how delusional that bullshit is, bro. It's like, what the fuck's wrong with you people? Like, holy shit, dude.
It's either all semantics or it's all values, and it depends on like who. The Democrats are more emotionally centered, whereas the Republicans are more factually centered.
Right.
It's like, well, here's the thing. Like, I'm not getting offended because black people, make up 13% of the population, but they commit all 50% of the crime.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know that because I live in Southside. Well, you think I'm not gonna sit there and say that? Yeah, niggas kill each other all the fucking time. What, are you gonna lose your shit because a white guy shot a black guy? Nigga, please. You did that like 2 weeks ago. You did the same thing he did 2 weeks ago. And you didn't say shit about it. Well, are you jealous because he got to him before you did? Kill yourself. Get out of here.
You know what I love about the people always say, "Oh, you'll get jobs. As a person who worked in the security field and warehouses, you know how many turnovers there is at jobs just because people don't really want to work. Like,
exactly.
Where's the stability? Like, there's all these jobs openings, and yeah, I still have a job. I'm still getting interviews for other jobs, like, because people say they want to work until they actually do work, and then that's when things are going to get a little complicated.
That's true.
Because eventually, like, especially farm work, I don't know anybody who does farm work, but shoot, if the eggs do go up, I'll be pretty disappointed.
It's a matter of when.
I like eggs.
Yeah, no, that's true. I mean, and like I said, the other thing is too, the left just does not appeal to men. Like, the real one, the other final reason we can all agree, we're just sick of the woke shit, dude. Yeah, see, that's why to me, as whenever the foreigner looking, it's like, yeah, no, dude, that woke shit needs to fuck off. Like, dude, Biden, was it Biden? I forget already. That shit was crazy. The dude could barely remember where he's at. Fucking, oh, here's some trans loser, and then all this stupid shit. It's like, bro, you know what? Let's say they're over exaggerating. Oh, Trump's like, dude, you know what? I would rather we lose rights as long as I don't have to look at that gay shit no more, bro. On God, y'all don't understand how much dudes don't like some lame shit. Like, dude, it said, if you would die early, would you? If you could live longer, would you give up meat? Everyone, 90% of dudes said hell no. I was like, yeah, because then what's the point of living? Same thing. It's like, cool, I can be free, but I have to deal with all these lame ass gay shit. Nah, fuck that shit. Kill me now.
Well, how do you?
That's where I like.
Again, this is Hollywood issues.
But the thing is, again, someone like that was in office. Like, and then again, another thing, Kamala's like, oh, I'm offered. She said woke. Like, I seen it and I was cringing. I was like, yeah, dude, that's how you lost 90% of the male vote. Talking about woke, we need to be more woke. It's like, yeah, no, get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. As Kazan once said.
Get out.
But yeah, that's it. That's the roundup for politics. I don't want to go too long. But what we can go on about, what's more sadly in here, is that the reactions were funny as hell. Can we not just?
Hilarious.
There are clips, like, I might put some. I mean, if you guys, what are some of your favorite reactions, actually, Jay? What was one of your favorite reactions to those stupid dumbasses overreacting?
My favorite reactions was with all the women trying to copy the Korean B4 moment, the B4 movement, the feminist movement that happened over there.
Oh, no.
And they were, like, shaving their heads, and they were like, and you know what's funny? People actually clap back on everybody that was having those tantrums, because it's like, for everyone that's went through cancer and has been diagnosed with alopecia, that's kind of a slap in the face, like, honestly. Because it's like, you're having a tantrum because you lost. It's like, look, it's like, as you say, look, if you're gonna throw your controller across the room because you misread a mix-up, GG, shake my fucking hand. It would have been the same way if I lost. GG, shake my hand.
Literally, bro. My favorite. Okay, here's one of my. There were so many. There was even someone. I posted it. You guys can check it. I think I put it in memes or notebook. Bro, they literally put the national anthem with a guitar and it's a girl just like, yeah. That was my favorite one, bro. And I seen that bitch like 10. She's some semi-fat black chick in the car. Some shit. Because the first time I seen it, the boy put it for 3 seconds. Immediately, I was like, "Don't worry, I'm not gonna subject you guys to that torture." I'm like, "Oh, thank you." But like the anthem version of it was bars. I'm like, okay, that was hilarious. Like, no, dude. And again, my favorite, another one. Second shout outs to a chick. It was a chick, mind you, and she was treating people as like, bro, people are saying we're gonna lose our rights. Like, dude, that's so privileged. You're here in your car on your way to work with your latte. Meanwhile, there are people in the Middle East that actually women don't actually actually have rights, and you want to say, oh, we don't have rights. Like, dude, she cooked the shit out of them.
Yeah, and I said, look, literally, bro, I was saying the same exact thing. I was literally saying the exact same thing when we had the same conversation. I'm like, this is coming from, you live in a country where you can say anything you want. Are people going to like it? No, but they don't have to. That's the whole point of America. You could just say, like, I could say, I don't like niggers.
That is
It's
allowed.
like, it's just like, do I believe it? A little bit.
on Twitch.
A little bit. No, it's fine. It's middle of the podcast. They won't notice. They won't pick it up.
You could say, like, you hate white people. Like, I won't kill them motherfucker. But, like, yeah, you can say that. But it's like, is it really? No. But that's just one of the benefits of living in America. You can walk outside and then buy a latte. Milk from cow, by the way. You can, like, literally, we have 12 different kinds of milk at Starbucks because for some reason, white women just can't stop milking shit.
Literally.
Yeah, there's like every type of milk under the sun. Not trying to shit on people, but at the exact same time, that's just the reality of it. I will speak truth on any type of race, even my own race. I shit on my own race more than anyone else because I live in these neighborhoods. I am one of them.
You said I am one of them.
I swear.
Sound like his own version of Trump.
Yeah, literally, you live literally you live in almost one of the most safest countries because you have the freedom to buy whatever you want, to say whatever you want, to pretty much under the specific laws do whatever you want. But I'm not saying just like straight up, whoa, like not tax evasion, whoa, don't do that. But you got a good amount of freedom. When you sit on your L-shaped couch, right, drinking your chai latte, and you have the fucking audacity to complain like you don't have rights, bitch, please, like nigga.
I wish what would really win somebody's for the future candidates for next year or whatever is that they gotta like make America free again. You know what I mean? Like I don't want permits to go fishing. I don't want permits for selling stuff. Forget these permits. You know what I mean? Like why? Like, dude. If I want to fish, I should be able to fish wherever I want. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, it's not like it's going to kill anyone because someone's fishing.
Okay.
What else?
Okay.
That's about it. Yeah, I just hate permits.
That's a random tangent.
Well, honestly, I think another portion of that is because it depends on the states, too. Like, that's another reason why states have their own pseudo-jurisdiction. Where, like, some things are okay in Florida, which Florida is another
argument. I know, but I need this to be national. I need this to be national. You know what I mean? Because it's national on the same piece of.
And that's I agree. But that's like the beauty and it's like the double-edged sword of American politics and policies. And that's the thing that's stupid. They say, oh, we're gonna lose abortion. Like the whole abortion thing is per state, and it happened under what's it? I don't give a shit about these things. That's why people were like, dude, like the states are the ones that choose the abortion thing, right? The president has nothing to fucking do with that. That's just like people don't know how politics works. That's the core problem, bro. People. That's why they're so yelling like idiots. I mean, with that said, like I said, when Vile and Honorable get the chance, I want to hear your guys' favorite reaction to the election result. Like, what's the funniest shit you guys saw?
Kids crying their eyes out because they thought they were gonna die, and then they woke up the next morning and had to go to school.
Wait! Literally, let me guess. Were they college?
Yeah.
Okay.
Literally, I think it was Yale. Yale had shut down because all of the white women were so distraught over Trump's win. They had to cancel classes to mourn, and I'm like, nigga, can I turn this paper in or what?
That is hilarious, dude. That is wild.
And I'm like, literally, like all over the news, they were talking about like, these are the people we expect to, be in these companies and hire them because they're the top of the game, and they literally can't take an L. I'm like an adult, like dead ass. Like they were saying, like, yeah, you literally could take an L like an adult, like everyone else. Yeah, we lost the election 4 years ago.
But then they did attack the Capitol.
Your turn. GG, shake my hand. You lost it. You lost Evo. See you next year.
Yeah, literally, you lost Evo. See you next year.
Yeah, they nerfed the fuck out of your shit. Go ahead and bitch about it. You still use the same janky ass hitboxes and you lost because you misread.
But I love Capcom.
He said, Capcom. Capcom doesn't love you, so take this raging demon.
He said, "Take this raging demon." Oh, that's so good.
Bro, I was just making a jury reference. He told me,
pretty much.
But yeah.
Not funny, but she did win on the Nickelodeon's choice.
Oh wait, did she? Did she
Yeah.
actually? That is cringe.
All the kids actually wanted her to win.
Oh, see, that's how you know they're
these-
corrupting the youth, bro.
These are the kids. They want their future to be good.
I'm like, yeah, why do you want Kamala?
They want their future to be like a TV show.
Well, this is how you go to kids. This is how you talk with kids. You go, why do you want Kamala to win? And he goes, because she's a woman. I'm like, because she's a woman. It's like, why would you want that? You already have one of those at home, don't you? It's like, you know what, that woman tells you to go to bed at 7 o'clock and takes away your switch, and you can't watch any more Skibbity Toilet. You want that? You want the same thing?
Hey, that's a good way to convince him to just know. Buddy, he cooked. Damn, man, this man should run for president. Shit.
No, it's like, yeah, look, that's the fastest way I can convert any kid to a Republican. It's like, you know that same woman that takes away your iPad and you can't watch Coco Melon or Skibbity Toilet? Yeah. You're trying to put one of those in the office. Would you want that? No, neither would I. Neither do I.
Well, hold on, wasn't the Einstein show just Coco Melon for 90s kids?
These are the little Einsteins?
No, like the Einstein TV show from like way back then. Wasn't that just Coco Melon for 90s kids?
No, because Coco Melon is actual brain rot. They don't teach kids anything.
That's fair, I guess.
The only thing they do is teach babies how to throw tantrums until eventually the adults will give them whatever the fuck they want.
Man, you know
what I think we need to bring back bullying. We need to bring back shame. And we need to bring domestic violence. Safe levels of domestic violence.
That's facts.
Yeah.
In the wise words of someone, only a little bit of child abuse, just a little bit.
Once again, I'm not saying beat the shit out of kids I'm not saying fuck niggas on site, right? All I'm saying is, you know, if your mom gives you some, to eat and you don't like it, and then you're really verbal about it, I smack you in your fucking mouth, and then you continue to eat your food because that's disrespectful to your mother. Don't talk to your fucking mother like that. You hear me? I don't know why I turned Italian for a little bit. But
there you go.
Tell you what, he said, hey, look at me, motherfucker, look at me. Hey, look, that woman pushed you out 20 years. She pushed you out of her vagina 8 years ago. I can put you right back in, motherfucker. Don't test with me. Eat your food and go upstairs to do your homework. Like a good boy.
That's just like a personal.
He said, it sounds like a personal. He said, it sounds like a personal. This is getting a little in depth.
Homie just witnessed that like 20 minutes ago before you joined the call.
Shit, can I move these stupid eyebrows?
Can you move your eyebrows?
Sometimes kids need to be shown a little respect, and here's the thing: they don't earn anything. They don't want to earn anything. They don't want to work. No. They want everything handed to them on a silver platter, and God forbid, because it's supposed to be their right. No, life is a privilege. I don't know if you noticed that.
Yes,
life is most definitely a privilege. We could blow up the next day. The entire planet will be imploded because the sun decided to go fuck it and just quit its job. And then everything,
literally.
10 light years radius, a 10 light year span, just immediately disintegrates because the sun decided to give up. Yeah. So
and
wake up.
I didn't even get to resell that Pokemon Funko.
Yes, dude.
That's why I tell people I am grateful to wake up every single day because I know there will be one time where I won't. So I appreciate everybody that's in my life that I do. But when I see people act a little bit out of way, a little bit of, demanding, a little bit of entitled, we are venom, they, them, head ass. You know what I'm saying?
He's funny for that one.
But I keep it $150. I'm like, the reason why you're able to have that argument is because with me now is because of your rights of America. You're allowed to have an argument with people on the street. You can. Yes, you can. You can say whatever the hell you want to people. Yes, you can. That's a part of living here. I can tell you're beautiful. I can call you a nigger. You could be white, and I still will do it. I would do it, and that's the wonderful thing about America. If you did that shit in Gaza, they would have shot you on sight for speaking.
That's facts.
Just for speaking. And then this is before this is before they would even question where your husband is because you're not allowed outside without him.
That's facts.
These are the reasons why we take things for granted is because I don't think we realize what's on the other side of that. And I think it's about time.
Make sure you zip it up after you're done with Uncle Sam.
Yep. I think it's time. I think it's time for the entire world to be isekai. We should isekai the entire.
You know what I think?
Global isekai.
Oh, wait.
That's the new isekai anime.
Yeah, that's an isekai.
Stop ruining the game's plot.
One who ended the earth.
The earth, my life, my life was doomed, so the earth was reincarnated.
Hell no.
Bro went full bro crash. That's a global crash out right there. Actual global crash out. Everybody gets isekai. Fuck it, the entire planet.
Bro, God was like, oh fuck, I accidentally pressed the reset button.
She.
He just looks over and he goes, "You did not. You're gonna laugh." He goes, "You're gonna laugh." So I sort of, kind of, maybe accidentally reset everything for you.
I wonder what Mr. John Ung is gonna do now. Is he gonna do it? Is he finally going to do it?
I gotta make.
I love my country. I love my oh, Jesus, I said crunchy roll. Nice to meet you. I love my country.
No, you like Crunchyroll.
Yeah.
We know your true self.
Everybody's American when it's convenient to be until they want to be diverse.
Under one
And it's
nation,
like,
under
he's
Crunchyroll.
like, no, we was. Oh, excuse me. We was Kangs and shit. We was from Africa. We're deporting all the Africans. Actually, I'm American. You know, I'm African American. I forgot to let y'all know that. Like, I'm 100%. I was born here.
Nope, we're sending you back.
I'm a warrior.
I'm a
I'm a warrior.
Give me some love.
I'm a warrior.
Dude, that shit will never not be funny.
Bro, I hope that voice actor doesn't know that we stole his voice for that bit.
Frankly,
Give me some love.
Yeah, what he said.
3, 2, 1.
Give me some love.
Oh my.
Listen, we all need to gather together and give me some
Give
love.
me some love.
Yeah,
no.
but he said no.
Yeah, I've been seeing that a lot on the Twitter lately. People's like, we still can be friends even though we disagree.
Hell no.
Where's my whistle?
Said that shit.
My rape whistle?
Oh my god.
No.
He did not just say that.
He did.
Yeah.
Well,
No, I did. I need it.
this is the end of the my
Right.
section.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean,
warriors in
Vile, Honorable, did you guys have any favorite moments from people tripping out about the thingy or not?
Legit voted last day.
Wait, you
like,
actually voted?
last day of it. Well, yeah, I'm an American citizen.
I mean, even if you are, you voted? Like, voting's kind of, I mean, that's just me. Even if I was, I still wouldn't
I
vote.
mean, I see it as a waste of time because
Exactly.
the outcome was like pretty much already decided.
So you just wanted to make sure it won extra. We got you.
But no, I just wanted to make sure that the vote I put in was like, you know what? My number means nothing, but my number is going to be for these people.
I see.
Wow, isn't it crazy?
But I know that I have no
Sometimes-
significance in the voting system, so I don't care.
I was not shocked of the aftermath of some of the things that went down in like colleges, like far as like the text message mass spread, the Chicago guy, that only one Chicago guy, I guess. I don't know who the other guy was, but I guess what I'm more shocked about is like, I'm just glad that nobody became a domestic terrorist. You know, I think that's pretty solid, pretty clean.
Well, not yet.
I think we should
not
have
yet.
a,
Yeah,
I
we
think
still-
we
we
should
still
have a
had
watch
January
party to
to-
watch Terror in Resonance. That's a good terrorist movie or terrorist anime.
Oh, and also, there's another outbreak that's been going on. So funny enough, if you've watched this movement, so because in the awakening of at the aftermath of the election, women are now abstaining from sex. Wow, who would have thought? No way.
Yeah, I did brought that
They're
up
choosing
earlier.
not to be whores.
Right? Like, and no, and even on top of that, it's either whores not being whores or ugly bitches be like, I will not like get laid. Wait, so nothing's changed?
Yeah, so nothing's changed. Yeah, pretty much. Like literally, there were several women that were online. They were shitting on them because they were like, "Who was gonna fuck you anyway?"
Yeah, pretty literally.
Well, I believe that was over the statement of the guy saying "your body, my choice" type deal. You know what I mean? I believe that was where the
Listen to what Nick Fuentes said.
my body, my choice. Oh, the other guy who said that, he's like, "Who will I have to ask for your permission to?" And I thought that was kind of wild of a statement. I just want to state that I do not support that statement.
Yeah, I want to state that I do not
Because
support it.
even X proved it that, you know, you had to ask consensual for it. You know what I mean? It's just not right just to get down. Which is probably going to be a pretty high case because I know Texas, they had 500,000, sorry about that, 500,000 of up cases of that situation. So, good luck out there, females. Good luck out there.
Frankly, there's an epidemic of flat ass bitches telling men what they can like and cannot like. And frankly, because I know what I'm about to say is going to hurt some feelings. If you don't have an ass, then you shouldn't have an opinion. Big booty niggas are back in business.
Hell yeah, that's what I've been waiting for.
My fat ass.
I've been
black
waiting
men,
for
we love you.
this.
Yeah, literally.
We love you. We adore you. The biggest booties on the planet Earth belong to black men.
Damn it, man.
He said that made bro giggle.
He said.
I love dude. He's like, and you know what's funny? He talked this shit and he won. That's like if low tier god was actually like better than what he was at video games right now.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
By the way,
Get that ass banned. Get
that ass banned. Oh, yep.
that
By
ass
the way, in case you guys are curious,
Ejaculation.
machine notification go green. Yeah, you got it. No, this I sent it to you, right, Jay? The LTG song.
Yeah, you just sent it in Juke Jams. I finally gave it a listen.
Yeah, dude. Oh, yeah. Fun fact: he's correct because me, Trump, and LTG have something in common. You know, I won't get too into that, but we have. We are the same as the side coin, except I'm the best of the three because I'm the greatest. Trump's, there. LTG, he's a deadbeat dad, so he's the bottom.
Three sides.
See, LTG's the low tier of the low tier gods. Trump is middle. I am the best one.
Wait, hold on. Did we talk about that one, comment that we had about LTG in the podcast, or was it just in our conversation?
We did not talk about it in the livecast.
Or go ahead about it.
Did you guys hear
There
about?
wasn't much, but like you pretty much wrap it up really well.
Yeah. No, I mean, I think I mentioned a bit before, but you guys know about LTG being a deadbeat dad guy or deadbeat dad, right, guys?
No. My name is Dead Beat
Dad.
Oh, it's a...
Yeah, I mean, I made a whole video about that.
I thought he was
Well, he's
legit.
a typical black man. It's nothing different.
Oh. Damn. Or the fact that basically no. The new update is apparently he's kind of pedo. I mean, not that big of a secret, but apparently he's trying to gaslight bitches and think he's 20 something or 17 when he's almost 40, hitting on 17-year-olds. It's like, oh, that's
mighty ugly.
So you're still like just like LTG, right?
No, not in that sense. Definitely not that.
He stopped comparing himself to him real fast.
He said, "Nah, not me. No. I felt that. Bro had us like, yeah, he had to backtrack that shit. I'm like, it's not what I said. That is not what I fucking said. Frankly, I love my black bitches. Beautiful black women. Love my black women. White women are out with the old, in with the new.
I'm going to use that as a sound bit.
Easy.
Yep, I will.
Divorced, bald, flat-assed white women. Old, new.
Is that all we have?
Wow. I mean, we did say we were gonna send. I mean, well, actually, Jay, since you came in late, what can you update for the chat? What have you done this last time you vibecast? Like, did you get anything to do? Did you see anybody cool at your store?
I will tell you until you end it after because it's a little personal.
Oh no, if it's personal, no, definitely, no, just like stuff that you are.
Outside of that, no, nothing else.
Oh, really? Not even any new games you played or anything?
Besides Black Ops 6.
Mhm.
Yeah, I've been really enjoying Black Ops, guys. It's such an amazing experience.
Hell
Bro, speaking of Black Ops 6, side note, I tried to play xdefinant. I couldn't even find a match in 5 minutes.
Oh, thanks for bringing that up. Actually, that's a good point.
Bro, I thought like okay, like maybe after like the first week of Black Ops 6, so it's like okay, people are gonna say it's mid or like something, and probably come back. It's been over a week, and I couldn't find a game on quick play in less than 5 minutes.
Damn.
It's entering dead game.
Dead in the water.
DEAED. DEAD. Dead games.
Dude, bro, it's gotta be like the EA intros from like back in PlayStation 2. DAD. This game is dead.
Oh, he snapped. Oh, that's yeah. No, I mean, speaking of dead games, like another transition. Sparking Zero sadly is dying. I don't know if we did a video or talk about it, but I'm surprised but not surprised. I mean, me and Mar we're talking about it, even bringing a bit more, but long story short, like it's the same thing what I said with CPT. So we're gonna condense it into one. The CPT and Dragon Ball, the real, they say all this other shit that it is true. It does my life for Dragon Ball. Like, oh, okay, people are sweats. I'm like, okay, I don't think that's that big of an issue. They just play ranked, don't play ranked, and you play with your homies. You know, maybe the something about the online or this, whatever, or some other shit, or people play different, or they're playing meta. It's like, dude, none of that has anything to do with it. You can't even find a fucking match. Like, even if you find servers, there's still people playing. I checked in, so thank God. But it's hard because, bro, you try to even get in the lobby, it kicks you out every time. Like, even me and Mar had problems when we were playing each other. Like, the game fundamentally just doesn't work online. No wonder it dropped off 90%. I don't think sweats alone are gonna scare off that many people. First of all, they're a minority. And second, homie, if that's the case, why do these COD tards still play? Why do fighting game players still play? Like, sweats don't become a problem until a couple months after, not within the first ones. So that's like the most half-ass bullshit excuse. It's like, bro, you guys have that problem because the only people you seem to be able to play are the sweats because they're the ones trying hard enough. Like people like me, even though my FGC, I'm like, I'm not gonna go out of my way and wait an hour to get in a fucking match. Especially with Street Fighter 6 ruining me, and same thing with CPT2. It's like, oh yeah, and you know why? I wonder why. Like everyone's saying all this, like, yeah, when Street Fighter 6 hasn't even sold past 8 million copies, how do you expect there to be a fucking CPT tour watching when no one has the fucking game? Like, and the other thing is too, oh well, you know, people are just broke with Dragon Ball, and the thing is, Dragon Ball Z has potential because it actually sold pretty well. But no, you guys apparently can't even go to. There's not even a patch yet. I'm like, dude, I literally am waiting for a patch. There is no patch yet. Like, dude, the game. And this is the thing too, people just don't have that kind of patience, bro. Like if you can't get shit done right, look at Halo Infinite, bro. They took forever. So to me, unless they could get that patch out this winter or even another one, well, yeah, then you're fucked.
If they can't get it out tomorrow,
literally, that's how precedent it is. Because like, dude, what the fuck? You can't even get on fucking line. That's why fucking Sparking Zero is basically like, yeah, no, that shit's cooked. It barely has anything to do with the competitive or the meta. Like, dude, you can't even get on. I can't get on. I can't even bitch about any of this because, like, bro, I only played with Mar. That's the only person I've played this whole time. This bitch has been out for over a month. What the fuck? But yeah, that's that one. But another thing is, did you guys know there was an esports award? Speaking of things that no one knows shit exists, did you guys know there's an esports award? Like right now, people.
I did, but I don't care about it.
Oh, so it's just like me in the Game Awards. Perfect. Jay, Vile, did you guys know there's an esports award? Never fucking heard.
I mean, they just it's like focused around games that I just don't normally interact with.
I thought
So
Game
it's just
Awards was
don't care.
Me too. Yeah, because they have an esports category, but no, there's a dedicated esports one. There's a dedicated esports one.
That's a tragedy. Unless they didn't have space for them, I guess.
Whatever. Jay, your thoughts on this random esports award that no one knows about?
Yeah, I did not know about that at all.
See, get fucked. It's like, dude, Clower, but I'm like, what the fuck? And barely, they did. The reason that anyone heard about it is because literally they were talking shit about woke stuff. That's the only reason it popped off. Like, oh man, fuck the woke and this and that. You fucking journalist. Yeah, like they were cooking. Like it's some pro player. I think he's a COD player, and he was just talking shit. And I was like, wait, I didn't even know there was an esports award. You know, like I didn't even know there's a streamer award. And then the only reason that got popular was because of Max and LTG. Two people, and that's the thing too. Like people gotta realize. I go back to my video. None of y'all are really famous unless you're Daigo Umehara, Maximilian, low tier god. Each one is a pillar, one for competitive, one for the YouTube scene, and one for just degenerate world star. No one knows who you are, bro. That's on God. The closest ones who are semi-famous are fucking Pewds is a bit up there, but not to the same degree. Connor and Mousy, and then everyone else like you're different levels of second fiddle, bro. And the favorite quote words of the X-Men / NBC player, black guy, I forget his name, commentator, says, look, bro, you ain't famous until you can walk down the street and people start bothering, then you're famous. It's like, yeah, no, none of y'all are that kind of famous. And no, just because you're a streamer and you go to New York, like, no, those are people that already know you. If you went out randomly, like, apparently some weird rapper I never fucking heard of, he's, quote, famous. Apparently he's very, proving my point. He went to Japan and, dude, no one knew who the fuck he was. Because guess what? Again, further program point, no one gives a shit about rap in Japan, bro. You really thought people were gonna know you out of all the countries? You chose the wrong one, dog. I didn't even know who you were. I'm like, who the fuck is this? Same with the other cringe thing is that some pro gamer from MLG or whatever. Apparently he's one of the most. I never heard of him, but I could be like, okay, I can see. He went to a random GameStop and thought he put up his arms like the other. Oh, look at me, I'm here, and everyone's like, who the fuck is this guy? It's so cringe. Can all of you online people stop doing that shit? Like the only one who can even marginally do that and get away with it would be like PewDiePie. Like he's actually big enough because he's been on these old people and he was like, hey, that's the funny dude. You know, like until you're at that level, it's like, dude, nah.
He's the dude that said the funny word at the bridge.
Or some bullshit. And even then, like, again, PewDiePie, we can say, let's say he's the pinnacle. That dude is like 1/100th or 1/10th as famous as goddamn Keanu Reeves. Like, that is actual fact. The only reason people watch, like, wait, they catch him, like oh, whatever, because Keanu is so down to earth. But you get anyone like Arnold Schwarzenegger or whatever, people will, even if they won't, they're like, oh shit, that's him. No one's gonna do that for Pewds. Like, just dead ass, no. Like, no, bro. I don't know. That's just the random thing. So yeah, we all need to. This is my message to all my fellow internet people that don't no one know who the fuck we are. Don't no one give a shit. Heck, even motherfuckers within our own shit, bro. Like man, these motherfuckers be living the bubble. So I'm glad that the esports thing came out because, like, dude, again, I clearly give a shit out of esports. Why did I never hear about this? So at the end of the day, maybe we should, but like, y'all need to work on your marketing. That's what that is. But here's what we were talking about. Okay, Honorable, Vile, and Jay. I know y'all will go off on this one. Is coaching in a tournament actually cheating? Go.
No.
Jay, is Jay there?
As a
Get
man
your-
myself, WWE already has a coaching system. Therefore, in a fighting game of a similar category, it should not be considered cheating.
Oh my god, because y'all are going off, and I was like, wait, save it for the vibe. Save it for
And
the
You're
vibe.
Vile?
not cheating and you're not trying. Frankly, somehow a low kick after a drive rush is cheating because it's +5 on block. I always get blocked. I always get blocked because my lows are just +7. Frankly, when I play, I don't use drive rush. I only counter. I don't
Oh
use
my god.
Oh, when he
I
said
don't need
I
it.
did
I
a
don't
low
need
kick and drive rush isn't considered cheating.
parry. I parry every attack. Doesn't matter.
Oh, Vile's not there
Kamala
either.
is
Fuck me.
golden best.
Yeah. So what
We're
is
gonna
it?
have to wait for
Biden
Vile,
Black.
so we don't have to have a weird edit.
Whatever. No, I mean I don't. But yeah, Jade, you don't think coaching in a tournament is cheating for FGC?
No. Oh, I thought you guys were talking about like cheating in this whole.
No. Oh, obviously, no. But I mean, like, yeah. Which one of you wants to go off on that? Because I feel like you guys were going off the last time we were talking about this. Like, that.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah,
I
was
wouldn't have
going off
much to
the-
say. I just have like previous facts, and that is really just people just bitching for nothing, like taking nothing and then bitching about it.
I mean, yeah, that's
Like we already had coaching like moments and like coaching breaks in the fighting game tournaments already. So if you're gonna say it's cheating, then all of those tournaments are invalid then.
Jay.
Second, coaching is like a great system assist. Let's call it a system assist for players and the community and for tournament organizers to be like, okay, while this dude's getting coached, let's talk about what the fuck was that last match. That last match was great. Like, it gives time. Yes, it delays the tournament, but collectively, it only delayed it for like a maximum of like 5 minutes. But tournament delays are inevitable.
I mean,
so
I'm a captain. You're thinking
why not
coaches
have it
suck
be
ass.
useful? Have like some useful, wasteful times.
True. Yeah. Jay, what are your
All
thoughts?
right, go off.
It was pretty much the same argument that I had last time. If you're going to ban coaching, then it's like saying coaches at a basketball game should never be on court. Coaches at a football game should never be on the field. Like, literally, it's like, if anything, any type of advice, it's like saying, if I give you any sense of advice, it's automatically counted as cheating because you're supposed to be developing off of, it's the, what was it? Fuck, I forgot. Yeah, intuition. It's pretty much saying, like, if that's the case, then nobody should ever have a coach because it should be all interaction. It should be intuition, right?
Mm-hmm.
The fact that he didn't know that that's negative on block does not does not judge whether he's disqualified from the tournament or not. It's just something that they put in. Now that he's made aware of it, you're gonna what, punish him for some shit that the developers did? No. Now here's the thing, because if anything, cheating is like you're altering the game in some way, shape, or form to give you an advantage. Nigga just altered his fucking intelligence. That's all he did. His IQ went up by 10 points, and all of a sudden he's winning every fucking match. All I know is that due to the fact that every time he does that specific move, it's -5, and now it's my turn. Now it's my turn, and all of a sudden I'm the bad guy. No. That's not how that works. Because he didn't alter anything. He's just pretty much literally just giving advice. That's all he is. It's just the fact that I gave you advice, all of a sudden you're automatically disqualified. That's bullshit. It's 100% bullshit.
You know, it's funny. I think I absolutely agree. When you put it in that, it's like, yeah, because you're not altering. That's what actual cheating is, and here's where I'm at. Where I'm kind of more on the board. Where like I want to say 90% keep coaching and then 10% don't, because I said it before too. Because the fact, yeah, you're not altering, but the thing is. The thing about the esports is they're closer more to like chess than they are like they have the elements, and in chess, no, 100% that shit's that's straight up banned, and that makes sense. Like you're just straight up because that is actually cheating. Like that's kind of the thing. So I think, in a sense, that's why to me I feel like it would be more cheating in lower levels, right? But then the problem even there, I wouldn't consider cheating because I could tell them they're -12. They still have to execute that game plan to punish it. That's their difficulty, and it really carries. I think the only time it's like somewhere between high and pro where it would matter a lot more, where someone doesn't know, and it's like, okay, that literally can change the game. But I would still primarily keep it, because at the end of the day, I feel like to an extent, and again, as long as it doesn't, then at that point, I think the time limit works, because then you add a certain skill set. Okay, I think it's a balance that you definitely need a time. It's like, how good can you now? The coach has to have a skill of how good can I convey the information that you need in a short amount of time. So one, we can save time, and two, because again, if you can give them all the info, then because then here's the thing that it boils down to, especially with fighting games. It's same with speed kicks. I do agree to a degree. I think it was is that it's a very me versus you kind of thing. Imagine if we're playing a first 10 or something, right? I would say we're at tournaments, definitely keep them. But I think when it's just you and another person, first 10, it's meant to purely test you two. You don't need the advice because you're trying to read each other and everything. But if someone literally comes and tells you, yo, that motherfucker's going to do a DP on the third one, like, that one feels way more like cheating. Because then you could lose the, you know what I'm saying? And then we've seen it too, where some people almost can become over-reliant on their coaches in a sense, right? To me, I would say it 9 times out of 10, keep it. But if it's like a legit, like high level, and it's a first to 10 or something, no coaching, absolutely not, because this is meant to test you. Because remember, you don't have to think in a giant tournament. Try someone who does it. Maybe you might forget this character who's unknown. By that point, no, you know this is coming up. You better do your fucking homework and know that shit's negative, because that's part of the thing too about fighting games is that you're tested on your knowledge. If someone can straight up, like, you know what I'm saying, this is something we would all definitely agree is cheating. Imagine if there was just frame data and stuff right in front of you, then it gets rid of a third of the challenge of fighting games, and that's knowledge. If you could just always have the knowledge right by it's basically, to me, it's the equivalent of wall hacks. Like, if you know the fucker's right behind it, then that's cheating. You know, that's why to me, again, it doesn't make as much sense. Because in another bit says, okay, let's say you do have wall hacks, but the game's built with wall hacks in mind. But there's like 100 people behind it. Oh, then it doesn't matter. You basically need the wall hacks at that point. Because, like, dude, there's like 1,000 people behind that wall. Which one of them is the dude? You still have to play the fucking game. But that's for me. Like, that's the only time I would say, and it makes sense you never see it. It's like, oh, me and Bob, when we do our 1v1 kind of shit, like, yeah, it would be 100% cheating hard as fuck, because, like, we're super focused. It's not anything else. Because at the end of the day, that is what fighting games are. That's why someone says, oh, it's a one. I mean, like, here's the thing, though. It's not 1 versus 1. It's you versus, like, 100. That's why I think, so anyone who makes that argument, it's a very personal me versus you kind of, like, dude, and you have to get every single advantage, especially in here, like, that's the beauty of it, right? Like, that you could just have a WWE wrestler versus one of the best Korean players of all time versus some rando and be in the same fucking pools. Like, that's the beauty of it. But for you to be a consistent player, you're gonna do every single possible thing you can to do. Like I said, when it comes to, let me go pick a Claudio. Claudio's my good scrub character. Here's my main. Like, you build strategy, and that's part of the fun and meta, and what makes a good player. It's not just the 1 versus 1 personal aspect. Because if it was, and again, that's a good component, right? And the same thing with fighting, like, either you have reactions, you're good at reading, or you're a knowledge person. And I think same goes for competitive. Like, there's instances where, oh, we have our team tournaments, we have you versus randos, and then you versus people you know you can study and lab against. These are 3 completely different scenarios. You know, they're not the same. Playing in Street Fighter League is not the same as playing in CPT, but they're similar formats, by the way. And so it's like, okay, I could study these people beforehand. So, and then but fighting in leagues is not the same as fighting in a random bracket tournament. And fighting in those two is not the same as being challenged to a 1v1 against one of the best players in the world. You know? To me, yeah, no, I definitely agree it's not cheating.
Like, missed opportunity to be like the test your might.
But yeah, no, the only time I would definitely say if it's a first to, like I said, name the number. And again, it has to be high level or above, because the below one is like, again, they're supposed to get better, and again, and if anything, I think coaching is even more vital in that sense, because, like, now you don't have to, because say, okay, that's -12, then you go to the next one, oh, this is actually negative. It's a lot of information for, like, nooblets, you know. So the whole point is to improve, right? But that's my whole thing about coaching. It definitely stays. If it's anything, it's a culture, and people who are against it, I'm like, that only makes sense if you were doing a first to 10 or something like that. Outside that, it's like, nah, bro, it's not me versus everyone else, like homie. And if anything, the other thing is someone could get an advantage. Like, the other thing is like, me, especially, you're like a super pro player. It's like, dude, you're already at the top. Like, you should I think it helps more people who are below you that need that advantage. You know, especially legacy players. To me, like Tekken, a shit ton of its information. Like, to me, if I could get a god tier coach at Tekken, dude, I guarantee you I could fucking clap a lot more than I normally would have, because I don't feel like studying all that bullshit. Dead ass. Like that's why, like, low key, if I could, I would like to have an earpiece and then say, like, this one, debatable if this is cheating, guys. Like, if I literally have an earpiece in my ear, someone's watching, and then someone, let's say, does a sweep, and they, like, punish that, and then I just do it, would that be considered cheating? I would like to go to a tournament and do that, and guess what? It takes up no time. That one, I'm curious if you guys think would actually be cheating. That one is pushing the envelope further. I'm gonna start with you.
I feel like that's, like, grazing on, like, the edge and possible cheating, because it's like being fed live information instead of having an official break, like, in between game, or like a character select. But, like, you're being fed live information to be like, okay, when he's gonna do the sweep again, I'm gonna punish that shit. instead of like maybe losing the round, losing the match, and be like, and then you have the time with the coach to be like, dude, need to block, you need to punish that sweep. It's like the difference between like having a time of information and literally being fed live information.
Jay, your thoughts on my live information? Is that considered cheating?
Live information.
And it's funny because only we would be the ones to do it because we don't see this in any other sport. You don't see them with like a mic. I think that's out of racing, and they literally feed you shit as it's happening.
Yeah, because that is technically cheating.
No, see, now that's not now when we could go that, and then it doesn't.
Well,
seem
see, here's the thing. Well, no. See, here's the thing. If they're feeding you live information, they're giving you active information to do. Pretty much, they're doing your job for you. It's your job to react. It's your job to see that. So when you like, so for example, if me and you went to like finals, let's say, yada yada yada. All right, we're down to like winners finals, right? And you tell me it's like, hey Jay, when you see that nigga throw that shit out, you punish that shit. Immediately block. It's low. It's a free punish. It's free damage, right? You're telling me that before then. Now it's my job to look for it and react to it, and then I benefit off of it, and then you lose half your health. But it's different where if it's you're actively giving me that information. So as the move comes out, instead of me thinking about it, you tell me, and then I react to your call outs. It's not the same as me seeing it, identifying what that is, and then punishing you for it, and then you losing half your health.
Yeah, no. Well,
because they want you to be the benefactor of it. So like the action is supposed to be like you are the one doing the thinking, and you're not having someone, you're not sharing brain cells with anyone. You're using your own brain cells pretty much.
Yeah, see, that's where low-key I will try to see. You know what? I'll enter and see how good I do for, let's say, Tekken, and I'll see if I can find someone that could be, because I want to test it. I'm gonna dead ass test it, and we won't tell anyone until they see like, wait, he's got a near. And then I don't care if because at the end of the day I don't care for Tekken. And then from there we'll start the debate. Like, you guys want to see what we're because to me,
I mean, you could get banned in Tekken tournaments just for that.
I wouldn't care because I don't care for Tekken. You get what I'm saying? Like, to me, I'm willing to push the envelope, and that's the problem in the FGC. We need people to push the envelope. Like, they're not willing. Again, how many people are like, oh, I don't want to stop competing? Like, I became a commentator for BB Tag to help the scene. Oh, I stepped aside as a commentator to help the scene. Like, too many people don't want to step aside to help it. Like, I'm okay with being banned from like, or maybe this or that. Like, obviously, like they would see like, because you guys are saying this right now. There was genuinely an intent. And even if I don't think I would win anyways. Even if I were, I would definitely tell them at the near. But once we let's say it's top 8, I would let them know about that. And then okay, cool. That way I could get canceled from top 8, right? That way I don't get an unofficial win or some bullshit. And we can like the person behind me take my spot or whatever, But they could see how far. And again, we can see it live, and then we can have the controversies happen. Because the thing, and the other thing is, you know what I'm saying? I'm taking the bullet so we can keep actual coaching in. Because to be honest, for me personally, I am okay with that form of coaching if it's bloated fucking games like Tekken. Don't allow that shit in Street Fighter. Don't allow that shit in other games. Because here's the thing. Sweeps are universally punishable. That's not that hard to remember. But in Tekken, bro, every low has different frame data. I'm not learning all that shit. Fuck you. I'm going to have someone... Like, to me personally, in Tekken, I don't think it's cheating. Because that's too much bullshit, bro. Like, and again, this is an honest truth. It makes me even with all the veteran players. Because I'm sorry that the thing about Tekken is it's a game that's too reliant on time. Like 100% about veteran legacy. Like it takes genuine. Same with the Korean backdashing. I have to have time to get good at Korean backdashing. I'm not gonna sit here and look at a boring ass Excel spreadsheet. Mind you, and I love Excel spreadsheets. I'm a nerd like that. But Tekken's is whack because they're trash. I don't want to learn Lily's fucking moveset. She's an annoying ass fucking character. I want someone to sit here and tell me like, oh, you can duck that. Bet. Then duck that shit. At the end of the day, you still have to react to something. But like, no, I'm sorry, bro. Just to me personally, it's like no. Tekken players for sure more than any other one. I think they bitch the hardest because they realize how they're not actually good and they're just taking advantage. Like good example, like is a dude really that good if he always makes top 8? But the only reason he makes top 8 because he always presses triangle, square, circle, and they never duck circle. Which by the way, that's a string for Lars. Free one for you guys. You can duck circle, but nobody knows that shit. And no one's gonna know that shit because they don't play Lars, nor do they know a Lars player that actively uses that. Or isn't us like, no, like to me, it helps 100% the gap between, like, because clearly I'm one of the best FGC players of all time. We've seen my fucking day 3 Kazuya. Do ya, like, why don't I compete besides Tekken's money being trash? And I think the game is trash, is that I don't have legacy. Like, I am not gonna sit here. Like, I lab hard. Like, I lab stupid Xiao Yu, I lab fucking Katarina, and I'm like, dude, I'm not doing that with every character in this game. That's cancer. Because guess what? If I do that, I can't play other games. That's why literally Tekken players, and I said it from a pro Tekken player as well, he's like, yeah, Tekken players are only good at Tekken because that's the only thing they can play. Like, to be good at Tekken, it's about time. It's not about skill. It's 100% about time. And it's like, yeah, no, I'm going to waste my time efficiently. In the words of Tokido as well, I was like, oh, why don't you play Tekken? It's like, no, I'm gonna go play Street Fighter. I gotta go make money. He knows he ain't playing Tekken to play money. He's there for fun because he knows that shit. It's just too time consuming, and that's just to me personally why I wouldn't. And it's also just a giant fuck you to Tekken to really show, like, dude, too much of it is just about it's knowledge checking too hard. I feel like there's a fine line. Like, if there's too little knowledge, why even have coaching when it's intermediate? No, you should know the sweeps are all punishable unless you have stubby range like Akuma, and then your Guile with a oddly really fast first sweep, and then the second, yeah, but they're the exception, and there's not so many where, like, you can't remember, like, okay, 90% of the cast sweep back. Unless you're this character, or unless it's that character who has a safe sweep for some reason, then all right, cool. That's easy to remember. But when it's like, everybody in here has different sweeps and they all work different, have fun with that. It's like, dude, no. I have a life. I have, to me, as a true gamer, it doesn't make sense. Like, Tekken, like, to be good at Tekken means you're not a real gamer. Honest to God, because I don't think I know any gamer. Like, Tekken players are like Smasher players, bro. All they do is play Tekken, bro. And if you want to be good, like, that's all you can. Like, you basically have to, because you can't have time to play all the hundreds of games I play. That's why, to me, I can never be a true Tekken player. Like, I like other fighting games way too much, and I like other games too much to only invest in this, right? Like, good example, that's why I think some good sports is like, if part of the sports is execution, right, or reactions, you can practice that solo and carry it over to a lot of shit. And that's because I'm a reaction-based player. Same with knowledge, how frame data works. But in Tekken, like, no, there are things that only apply to Tekken, and that shit will not help you in anything else. We already established that frame data is fucking retarded. Shoulders, for some reason, are punishable, even though they shouldn't be at all. And that's something unique to Tekken. It's like, wow, fucking retarded. But that's just me. That's enough of me going off, because I do want to do that, but only for Tekken. I think for Street Fighter, it's genuinely... Well, it's not even cheating, it's unnecessary. Like, if someone told me, oh, that sweep's punishable, like, I know that already. Like, that's unnecessary, but that's enough. That's all I got as far as bookmarks and notes. So just guys know, I will definitely be, quote, cheating for Tekken when I get the chance, and see how that goes. And then also see, like, if it doesn't really make that big of a difference, like, is it gonna make... I mean, I think to a degree it'll help me destroy... I mean, I already destroyed pools, right? But the fact that I put in so little effort and destroy pools is gonna be the real question. Because I don't know any other frame data outside of Lars and Claudio for Tekken 8, I'm gonna keep it real. Oh, and Kazuya, but that's it. Those three are the only ones I know. Everyone else, I got nothing. But yeah, anything else you guys want to go off before I go to work?
So, Vile, do you think coaching in fighting games should be banned?
As a guy who wants to fix esports, it's kind of crazy to say, but I do want to say that, yeah, no, that is definitely cheating. In fact, I'm pretty sure a team will get disqualified for a year for even attempting that.
No, but I'm pretty sure there was coaching even in MLG.
It's like
no, there was there.
Right?
They were always there. There was always coaching. That's always been the thing.
Yeah. It's like basketball. When they take a timeout to talk.
Yeah.
But
yeah. So how was that? How was
are you
that
talking about Are you talking about my cheating? The live
feeding? I feel like that's like
that one I can see definitely being cheating for sure, but not like break coaching.
Oh, break coaching. No, never mind. Yeah, break coaching.
Okay, see, because you're still stuck on what I was saying.
Yeah, I was still thinking you were still talking about like on the live, no timeout.
Yeah, I was talking about in general.
Well, there you go. That's why, like I said, when it's people take breaks, that's the general one. Whereas mine's just the very
breaks. Okay, yeah, no.
So we're basically on agreement there, right? Yeah. That like. If the match is over, you get your coach and he tells you.
I thought homie was trying to be like, yo, let me get on the mic with the match and trying to do that live.
Right. See, that's what I want to do for Tekken, and that one is definitely closer to cheating. I just don't think it is for Tekken because of the way Tekken is. Okay. But yeah, see, okay, so we're on agreement on that one, right? Yeah. Live cheating is like live feed is 100% cheating, whereas a break and talk to coach is not, right? Like every other sport ever.
They always say breaks though, don't they? And talk.
No, for fighting games, it's relatively new, and it's even banned in Combo Breaker. But
how sad is banned in Combo Breaker?
Like, dude, they enforce it too. They actually enforce it, bro. They be coming in on the quick. And for them, it's more so for time than anything, honestly. But that's why I'm like, imagine them seeing with a baby with a headpiece, and they're like, "Wait, do we stop?"
I was gonna say, I'll be crazy. That's like if a coach was like, "No, I'm gonna just take the lead, like do what he wanted to do versus having the player do it, because you're supposed to have the player do it." That's why I was like, "There's just no way."
Yep. But with that being said, we're all good. Oh, which Jay? I wanted him showing the map. You have to see the map. Where'd he go?
I don't know.
Whatever, he'll see it if he watches it. But yeah, there you go. Okay, you guys can do your outro or whatever.
All right, guys, just remember to
give me some love.
Oh my god.
I hope to meet that guy someday.
Oh, you're ugly. Yeah, we seriously don't have anything else more that we wanted. Like we wrapped up. I mean, is there anything for you, Vile? I feel like there's definitely.
Maybe it was a pretty well wrapped up. It was just a really shit week.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, to me, I don't know. I thought it was funny, minus the VTuber shit. Just people being idiots.
I don't know, man. I was pretty heated with Salami fucker coming back.
I mean, I don't know. Every time I hear like, oh, it's back at it, I'm just like, whatever. Who gives a shit? That's just me.
No. I have the same feeling of like, I don't give a shit about this dude. I'm not gonna give him a piece of my mind. It's just, why do you interact with this fucking clown?
I mean, that's me in general with anything. Like, bro, why do you guys still pay for COD? Why do you why? Why do y'all do anything? Like, I've been done. I've been there. Again, everyone around was like, oh, the gaming crash is happening. Like, dude, I said this like years ago. Where have y'all been? Like I'm literally that dude, bro. I'm like, I told y'all, and the fucked up parts, I've been saying this shit for years, but now we want to listen. Okay, that's wipes. Definitely not butthurt. But yeah, regardless, I get your point though. Fuck them kids. Vile.
So that means you're pro-choice now. Just kidding.
Oh my god, dude, that's.
Anyways, fly honorable, stay fashionable, and I will see you all in the next episode.
Yep.
Or perhaps my episode.
Oh, true. Yeah, don't forget to check out whatever the hell his podcast thing's about. And of course, you guys already know it's your favorite FGC VTuber. And hopefully you guys enjoyed a slight sneak peek at a map I was working on. We've been making huge strides. I mean, Vile, Honorable, what are your thoughts on what you've seen so far?
I know what else is huge.
Oh, that's gay.
Oh, that is outrageous.
I mean, Vile,
zip it up when you're done.
You need to go talk for the last minute for me. Come on, talk about
Okay.
stuff.
Guys, I have an invention, right? I'm gonna start a petition where I know I said this before and I'll say it again. Pretzels does not belong in Munchies. There. It's gonna be signed. It's gonna be there. I also wanna say that when Cinco de Mayo comes out next year, I want Untitled to be half off.
Untitled? You're fucking
Dude, just end that recording.
And one more thing.
End it, please.
Before 2025, I do want people to know
Dumbass.
that what do you mean?
It
hasn't happened yet. Oh yeah, I did drop my stuff. Just
you
remember,
look like a pilot. That's what you look like.
I'm about to take an air flight. Someone told me a taxi driver though.
Not like a public airlines, not a fucking jet fighter.
Obviously, I knew what you're talking about. Playing with bullets because I am ready for the Civil War. If you guys are
what Civil War, bro? Even if there is one, what the right's gonna clap the left in like 10 minutes?
Let me tell you guys something. I'm gonna be the owner of Chicago.
Well, end the recording.
No,
he can't even speak for a minute without saying something stupid.
That's the best part. That's why he's wrapping it up.
That's actually factual, man. You're just jealous because you can't be out here in Chicago.
All right, and again, remember, you guys will look forward to our rap album coming soon.
Oh yeah, rap album. Hey, yo, let me tell you about this PS Plus. I can't believe
AI voice can do it better.
All right, but yeah, Vile, do your send off then.
Keep solving cases. And while you're solving cases, just remember to
Give me